Hello, hello, hello. Back again. Another day, another WRC game. Took yesterday off because it was Halloween, wanted to play some Faz, but yeah, we're straight back into it. WRC 7 today. No new stages, but plenty of new cars, so stick around, give me a minute or so, and yeah, we'll be good to go. That is not a good looking scene. Hold on. Right, is it gonna work? Is it gonna pick up the correct game? There we go. Appreciate my face is over the logo at the moment. Also, that wasn't a minute, so thank me later. Some kind of like weird WRC remix music that's pretty sick. We'd have to check out sound levels throughout this because it's very up and down, this game. Surprise, surprise, the server's not available. Yeah, it's super duper up and down in terms of sound levels. I have no idea why. The menu music's really low. Everything's set at full. Menu music's really low. Some of the other screens, it's really loud. I've not a clue. You can see in this game, I am still a beginner. I have raced 70. Oh, you can just see it underneath my face. Look, just down there. 74.67 kilometers. So I've done a couple of stages. That was really just to kind of make sure that we were actually, it was working. I did try again with the wheel. Unfortunately, it would not pick up the CSL DD for one reason or another. Steering inputs and stuff. I tried it in compatibility mode. It wasn't really there with force feedback and stuff, so I'm going to save that for tomorrow when we get on to Generations. Tomorrow when we get on to WRC 10, and we will be using the actual WRC wheel, which is pretty sick. It's the only wheel I have at the moment. I'm still waiting for my GT wheel to turn up so I can properly smash some decent circuit racing in Assetto Corsa. But for now, WRC 7. Again, it's another solid step up from previous WRC titles. Yeah, there we go. I was racing on Mexico. So we'll start in Monte Carlo, as we always do. We're going to go for the long stages today, the long boys, 18.7 kilometers. They're like, I mean, you're looking at kind of 15 minutes for a sort of 18, 20 kilometer stage. So there's that. There's a few more options you can see in terms of the weather effects. It's more time of day effect. Cloudy, clear sky, snow, obviously for Monte Carlo, night. I think given that this is a super slippery, icy stage, I think I'm just going to stick with just regular noon and clear sky for this one. We're probably going to fall off enough as it is. Should we go WRC? We got WRC 2 in this. We've also got the juniors. And this caught me out, right? Bonus cars. I was like, oh, that's cool. The bonus cars are literally last year's, I think all of last year's cars. Yeah. Nothing particularly special. Ford, the Citroen. The Citroen's pretty cool. The Hyundai and the Polo. We might take the Polo out for a spin. I quite enjoyed that the last time. In fact, should we do it? We'll just get it out of the way. Take the old 2016 Polo out. Soft tires or hard tires? When I go, I mean, it's a long stage. We'll probably go for the hards, I think. I'm not going to worry too much about setup. We're not in this for like hardcore rally mode. This is This is like, let's just check out some of the the previous games. Right, hold on, let me just see if I can drop that down a little. Like I say, I have no idea what the audio is going to be like on this. When I was testing it before, it was absolutely ludicrous. So, oh, actually, we can go to here, I think, in my mixer, see if we can find it. Yeah, okay, that's probably a little bit better. I don't know. We'll keep it around here. I'm sure someone will come in and chat and tell me that it's absolutely atrocious, but...
60, right 5, short, into left 3, short.
Of course! I forgot. In this game, there is a... For some reason, you can just accelerate straight off the start.
Left 5, opens, short, 30, into right 5, short, brake.
So you kind of have to hold the...
Right 3, don't cut, into press.
God, what was that? Where's the handbrake? Yeah, you have to hold the handbrake on the start, just like you would in real life, which is kind of cool. Ooh, she's sluggish through the snow. Really kind of...
Hairpin left, don't cut, tarmac into open hairpin right, and left 5, 50.
She's a real handful. Oh, okay.
And right 4, keep
certainly preferring the tarmac section to this right now. Already got further than I did when I tested this out earlier without having crashed, so goal for today, I think, is going to be she is going to be completing an entire stage without damage. So we've already failed on this one, but honestly, Monty, I was not expecting to be making it all the way through Monty without at least a little ding.
Left 5, tightens 3, tarmac, and right 4.
It's okay, we just tap the back end, it's fine. You'll notice the ice on this is significantly better than it was in 5. Obviously, you'd like to think that they're going to kind of improve things as they go. But it's really, really shiny. Like, you can see the icy patches on the road there, which is really cool. I like it.
Very long.
So yeah, Monty, I mean, it's a staple of the WRC games. Like, oh man, Polo is not happy at all. It's a staple of the WRC games. It's been on the calendar for absolutely years and years and years. Funny to me as a kind of... I've watched a lot more Formula 1, should we say, than WRC over the years, just because it's more easily available, but... It's funny seeing Monte Carlo with the snow. Like, you just kind of, you think of Monty and the whole Monaco thing, and...
Into right 4, short,
yeah.
into left 4, tighten, and left 2.
But no, really interesting stage. Always good to kick off the year with the Monte Carlo rally. It's a definite baptism of fire for the cars as well. Probably one of the more difficult stages throughout the year. And it's definitely one that'll help get you used to using the handbrake, that is for sure. Ho-ho! Throwing it in.
Right 5, short, into crest, left 5,
yeah, I mean, like I say, I watched a lot of Formula 1 in my time, but I've always been a rally guy at heart.
Open hairpin left, don't cut, and right 5, brake, into left 3, long,
thankfully recently it's become a lot easier to watch the WRC with the streaming service and all that kind of stuff. Just about held on. Not sure about that ambulance on the outside there, that's a bit sketch. But yeah, the WRC app, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoying being able to just sit on my backside and watch WRC on the TV properly, stage after stage. Oh god. Hairpin. Okay, I think we're into the hairpin section now, where it is relentless hairpins, one after the other. I've got a feeling that hard tyres maybe wasn't the absolute play of the game here. Oh, he literally stopped in the corner there. We're kind of just driving around these. There you go, that was a little better. Kind of getting the hang of it. Only 3 timing sectors into the stage now, and get this out of the way. And then hopefully it's a little more just tarmac sections, bit of snow I think towards the middle of the end. Dread to think the state my gearbox is going to be in after the end of this, but here we go.
Left 5, a flat right, a flat left, tightens 4, caution, 40. Hard brake, square left, into kinks, into right 4, 30.
Interesting the little snow drifts and stuff.
And right 5, long.
They will catch you out if you try and cut the corners.
And right 3, keep in, into left 4, short, 30, and right 5.
One thing I am noticing as well is the audio design in this is really next level. Like, you can hear a lot going on in your peripherals.
Right 4 and left 3.
There's a lot of cracking ice underneath the back tyres and stuff, which is really cool.
Long, 30.
Oh, a little dab of handbrake there. Did serve us well. I hate these bollards on the outsides. They're probably the worst thing to drive by. If you tap one of those, you really are screwed.
Long, tightens 3, don't cut. Into left 5.
Yeah, I figured we'd start with the Polo because seeing as it's there, we missed out WRC 6 because I don't have WRC 6 yet. It's on the list. When it comes up on sale, I'll grab it. But for now, straight to WRC 7. So this was one of the cars from last year, and the game that we haven't played. And I think the only one that's not in this season, the WRC Polo.
Left 4, short, into brake, right 2.
We do, of course, have... oh God, that was a big rock on the outside. The inside, I think, was it? Yeah, we do have Toyota this time, which is kind of cool. I think in WRC 6, which was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was the 2015 or the 2016 season. I think the DLC for that was there was a DLC Yaris.
Don't cut into left 3, into right 4, short, open, don't cut into left 4, and flat right.
So I think this is the first season where Toyota had a full entry.
Open, and right 5, 100.
Of course, we all know how great Toyota's been for the sport.
Caution, hard brake, left 1, long.
That was a pretty hard break, but
and right 4, don't cut.
It's a lot wider than I thought.
Over crest. Flat right, tightens.
But again, much like the other games, this is the first time I'm driving these tracks for the most part. See, we had a few kilometers set, but none of the big stages sort of all the way through. So, and also talking over the pace notes means that most of this, if not all of it, is going to be driving just by sight. Which is really not the way to play a rally game. Oh, tidy.
Left 5 and left 2, tighten. To right 4, bumps, 100.
Oh, just understeer City. Through the ice. It's fine.
Left 5,
we'll bring it back.
50, hard brake,
just over halfway into the stage. I think we're coming up on some of the snowy sections in a minute.
Left 5,
a couple of tunnels 50. As well, I think, if I remember rightly.
Caution, right 4, hard brake, into square right, widens, right 5, tightens.
Oh, there's the square right. Tunnel. I am kind of listening. Just not as much as I probably should be.
Narrows, left 5, 40, right 6, long, into slow, caution, hard brake, square left, 80.
I don't know how in the hell... I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know how in the hell I used to drive with that external view. Every time I get into it now, it just... it's the worst view. Like, it's lovely to see the car and stuff, but it's so hard to drive in that view. Oh god, jeez. Apparently it's hard to drive in the bonnet cam as well.
Caution, brake, right 5, into square right, tarmac and square left, snow, into right 5, tightens 3, 30.
I'm not too sure about these emergency vehicles kind of lingering on the apexes of... well, the outside of the apexes of a lot of these corners. But note for future me, hard tyres is the worst possible decision for snow.
Caution, brake.
It's just odd that they didn't have an option for snow tyres. I thought it was kind of weird. Maybe I guess they just assumed that it was a hard compound snow tyre and a soft compound snow tyre.
And left 4, tightens.
Oh god.
Into right 4 and left 5, into tunnel, very
The
long.
sliding and the kind of slipperiness of the tracks is a little odd with the tarmac. So sometimes you have a lot more grip than you think you do, and other times there's none. So some corners the handbrake works really well, which I'm guessing is probably the more icy corners. Other times it's an absolute dog, and it just does not want to turn.
Slow and right 4, 40.
A pretty icy section now, so we'll see how we do.
Left 3 and right 4, tightens.
Snow
left 4,
again.
60. Caution, hard brake, hairpin left, 40.
Another hairpin. Almost.
Right 5, tightens 4, into left 5. Into right 5 and left 3, short, brake, tightens, square left, 40.
Oh, whoa. That came up fast.
Opens, very long. Left 5, tightens 3, don't cut.
Coming
Right
up.
3, into kink.
We're in the final
right
split
5,
soon.
Left 3, over crest, long, 30. Right 3, over crest, and left 3.
I mean, in my defence, we had two
right
little
6,
offs.
40, crest.
One of them was a really
Into left
slow
5, don't cut, 100.
roll into a bunch of pedestrians that probably should have got out of the way.
Right, and flat right.
But the other, I mean, the other was pretty big, but
And caution, brake, acute hairpin left.
not crashing nearly as much as I thought I would for Monte Carlo,
Left 5,
which is pretty good for
right
me.
5, opens. Into left 3, don't
Left 5,
cut,
right 5
into right
opens,
3,
left 3.
and right 4 and left 5.
This is fun. It's a lot like
And
the
right
kind of
4 and left
Rally
3,
Catalunya
don't
with
cut.
the little cambered bends.
And right 2 into left 3, opens, and left 3.
This is my kind of, I've said it before in some of the other games, this is my preferred sort of
Into
short
right 5,
bursts.
30. Right
cambered
5,
bends.
tightens, long, 40. Left
Love these
5,
little
hard
sections,
brake,
especially on the
and
wheel.
hairpin right, don't cut, widen.
Like, you're
into
doing a
left
lot,
4, 30.
but
Right
yeah, it's a lot of
4,
work, but
tightens,
it's,
into left
I don't know, if you
5,
hook it up, it
long,
feels really good, even on a controller.
Right 4,
Coming towards the
opens,
end now.
into finished.
Just carry way too much speed over the line. And still 26 seconds off. 13 minutes 38 though. I mean, that's not bad. By my standards. By my terrible driving. Alright. Monte Carlo. Done. Sweden. 14.13. Let's go dawn. That's pretty. I don't fancy doing. What have we got here? Evening. Night. I think dawn. We do dawn in snow as well. Yeah, go on. It'll be fun. We'll take one WRC car. One WRC Juniors car, I think. This time. I'm not going to spend hours and hours in the WRC Juniors. Hey, there's the drivers. I guess let's look for one with a cool livery. That's how we pick the WRC Juniors. Okay, I think Dylan Van Way. That's a pretty cool looking livery. Let's go with it. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to go soft tyres on this one. Those hards were just awful. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we get a bit of headlights. Obviously not complete nighttime. That would be just horrific. I think in the snow. 100% snow. Excellent. Remembered the handbrake this time. Oh, not a lot of traction off the line.
Into left 4, 50.
This is going to be a handful. Front wheel drive in the snow.
Tightens 3.
At least I'm pretty sure they were front wheel drives.
Opens 50.
Ford Fiesta generally is. But I like racing these in the snow purely because you
into left 5, flat left, over crest.
You can sort of swing the back end out a little easier than you can with a front wheel drive on like a tarmac surface.
Don't cut into left 4, over crest, 50.
Ooh. Still not the most stable of cars.
And right 4 opens. And left 5, 40.
I'm gonna have to check actually. It doesn't feel the same as the ones we've had in the past in the juniors. Maybe they did. Oh. Yeah, gotta remember the brakes aren't as good on these ones either. Yeah, we'll have to have a look, see what the WRC juniors were racing this year. See if they've got it in the little stat boxes or something.
Right and open hairpin left, 13.
Why is it brake for? Oh, brake for the hairpin.
Right 5, long, tight.
Not quite so sure about the old gearing there.
Caution, brake, right 3, don't cut, tighten, into crest, keep in, into right 4 and left 4.
This is this stage is certainly very reminiscent of the ones in WRC 10. But I think they have said for Generations that Sweden has a whole bunch. It's had like a big rework. So there should be some very different stages in Sweden when we get our hands on Generations in a couple of days' time.
Right 5, tightens, long, keep in, into left 4, short.
Okay, second 13, split coming up.
Left, 13.
Again, I don't like to have too much clutter on my screen, so
right 5,
we're green. That's the important thing.
And left 3, long.
Oh god, understeer city.
And caution, brake, right 4, long, tightens, square right, flat right, and left 5.
I think sometimes I've almost got too much time to think in these cars because they are that much slower.
Into flat right, 50.
But there's something in the sense of like just throwing the nose into the corners and just getting your slide on, coming out kind of blinded by all the branches and the twigs and stuff that is very satisfying. It's also something I'm kind of trying to teach myself to do again after having played things like Assetto Corsa for so long. And kind of track racing, you learn to kind of hit the apexes, but you're not necessarily looking at going around them sideways. You kind of tend to kind of drive the rally courses rather than rally the rally courses, which is an interesting habit to get out of.
And caution, right 5, tightens, hard brake, into square right, downhill, 150.
Oh god, bogged down in the thicker stuff there.
Caution, hard brake, into square left, into flat right, and left 5, 70.
I'm just not with the brakes right now.
Flat right, over crest, long, 80.
We'll get there, we'll get there. I think Rally Finland on this one is
Crest and right 5, tightens.
a lot later in the
30.
season, which is
Flat left, long, tightens 4.
it's kind of a shame.
40.
We have to wait for that one, but I'm excited for the
Jump,
more high-speed
maybe,
sections where I don't have to think
30.
about braking
Flat left, tightens 5,
into square
50.
bends.
Right 5, 100.
Oh man, yeah, it's
Right
not
6,
fun to try and
into
turn this
crest,
thing.
40. Left 4. And right 6, 50. Caution, brake. Right 3, short. Into left 2, short. And left
Yeah,
4,
can't brake when you're in the air.
narrows. Into right 4, opens. Over crest, 50. Left 5 and 100. Right 5, narrows, into left 6, tightens, over crest, right 4, short, don't cut, into flat left, into jump, maybe, over crest, 50.
Oh no! One tiny mistake.
Caution, hard brake,
Over
open hairpin
halfway.
left, don't cut, and right 5, long, 60.
Certainly my two least favourite rallies to start off the season, in terms of in-game anyway.
Left 4,
But I think we got
short,
Mexico
30,
next, thank
right
God.
5, 50. Caution, right 6,
We'll pick
tightens 3, 50.
We'll start getting into the WRC2 cars, I think, from that point onwards.
Left 6, over crest, 30. Right 5, caution, tightens 3, 30. Left 5 and right 5, over crest, caution, tightens 3.
Okay.
Into left 4, 60. Left
Pace notes are
5,
actually pretty
long,
good so far
over
on this.
crest, 50.
I haven't adjusted them, and they seem to be pretty much
Right
where we want them to
5,
be.
keep in, 60 and right 5, keep in, into left 3, open.
Albeit I'm not listening to a great deal of them. Oh, just clip the back. Yeah, I'm not listening to a great deal of them.
Left
I'm
4,
just talking over the top of them.
30. And right 4, tightens. And right 4, opens, 70.
But they're about one corner ahead of me, which is just exactly where I want them to
Keep
be.
in, and right 6, short. Left 4, opens, into right 4, 70. Caution, hard brake, into
Oh, God.
square left, and flat right,
That was a much
50.
bigger dip than I thought. It's okay, they didn't need to see that sign anyway.
Left 4, opens, very long, 50. Right 5, 50. Left 4, keep in, brake, and open hairpin right, don't cut, 30. Right 5, tightens 4, long, keep in, into left 4, long,
Definitely remember
keep
this
in,
section from
50.
WRC 10. Part of me wishes we'd played more of the long
Right
stages
4,
on
into left 4,
4
short,
and 5
into caution, brake, hairpin left, don't
when we
cut.
played those, but just to kind of see
Chicane right and kick
whether there'd been
into right 3, 200.
whether there'd been much change. Jump a total of 1,000 meters. That wasn't really a jump, but okay.
Chicane right and kicks into right 3, 200.
Yeah, just to see how much some of the stages had changed over the years, but I know we played through the long versions of some of the stages yesterday, so hopefully we'll get an idea with at
Caution,
least
big
some of
jump
these.
and kicks, 60. Danger, hard brake, and right 2, don't cut, 30, left 3, open.
Topping out 5th gear.
Brake, right 4, tightens, into left 2, 30.
Halfway through the second to last split.
Dip, 50, caution, hard brake. Square
Just
left,
really
cut,
not
60.
happy about trying to get the grip, laying the tar. Oh, getting the car to hook up
Left
for this
5,
snow
tightens
is
3, short,
hard
50.
going.
over crest, into right 4, tightens, 60.
I feel like younger me on controller would have been
right
way
5,
better than
into
older me
kinks,
on controller.
Over crest, 30, right 4, into kinks, 30. Right 4, opens, into left 3.
Like now knowing what a sim rig is and how
Right
that works,
6, 50.
going back to controllers like the dark ages.
Left 5, short, 30.
Halfway through the
Right
last
5,
split.
keep in, and left 4.
This is going to be an awful time.
Tightens.
I'm hoping the zero deaths run's going to come on one of my more favorite rallies, like Mexico or Argentina maybe. Oh, thank God that's over. I mean, actually, what were we, second at 9, or just under 10 minutes, 4 seconds off the pace. I think had we not had those offs, that would have been a win. Which is odd considering how we were like quite a ways behind on the previous one. So next, Mexico. That's what we like to see. A little special stage there on the tarmac track. Epic stage it is. Let's go. I mean, it's Mexico, so we should really do like noon, I think. Goodbye, juniors. I don't want to have to drive one of those again. So, the Citroen, couple of Citroens, couple of Fords. Ooh, Takamoto Catstar. That's quite cool. Pre-Toyota days. Like pre-actual WRC days. Max Vatanen. And Gus Greensmith as well. I'm feeling that. I mean, it's going to be a Ford either way, whether we go with Takamoto or Gus. Let's go with Gus. I do like Gus. WRC2 cars. Hopefully a step up from that kind of sluggish juniors car. I'll do my best not to crash. So, Mexico, we've got to go for a zero deaths run, hopefully. You've got to be optimistic.
Right 5, into left 3, opens, 30, left 5, into right 6, hard brake, into
definitely
junction,
a lot pokier.
left 3, opens, long, don't cut, 30.
Also a lot slidier.
Right 5,
you can tell there's a lot more power
30,
in these things.
Brake, chicane left, and acute hairpin right, 30.
Acute. Oh man. I think our back wheels got hooked up over something there.
Into right 4, tighten, don't cut, into left 5, 30.
There's a little ding. We haven't had a big crash yet, so
right 3,
still on for zero deaths.
Left 4,
We're not even out of the first split.
Right 3,
what is this section, man? This is dangerous. Sheer drop on the left-hand side.
Left 1, don't cut, over dip, into right 5. Into crest and right 5, short, into left 4, short, 40,
Oh
right 4,
god,
don't cut,
every time you kind of set a foot just into the edge of the track there, there's some kind of giant rock that just wants to kind of unsettle the car.
Square left, don't cut, and right 5, 30. Left 4, tree in, tightens 3, into right 5.
Lots more
80.
variety on this track than Rally Sweden, that's for sure.
5, long, over crest.
Oh god. It's so...
Left, long,
I don't know, like,
junction,
once you get in a slide and you're
right 5,
sideways, there's
50.
not a lot to really pull you forwards.
Acute hairpin right, don't cut, into left 5, 30. And left 2, 50. Left 4, don't cut, narrows, 40.
Very tight technical section.
right 5,
Oh,
and
man.
open hairpin left, short. Into open hairpin
I
right,
feel like
don't
Chris
cut,
Meek driving through that
30.
car park right now. Oh.
Chicane right, don't cut, into bump, 40.
No traction.
And left 6, tightens, brake, into right 3, tightens, don't cut, and left 6, 40.
Oh god, there's a wall. Okay, 0 deaths is off the cards, but it's fine.
Left 3, into right 3, don't cut, and brake. Into hairpin left, don't cut.
Nearly took out that guy's guideline on his little tent.
Into left 4, keep in, opens, don't cut. Into right 3, tightens, narrows, don't cut. And left 3, keep in, don't cut. And right 4, tightens, 13. Into right 3, tightens.
Oh god, another sheer drop.
And
The
square
helicopter,
left,
so
overbrake,
off-putting.
opens.
Helicopters in this are like the drones in 10.
And caution, downhill.
They're just there
right
in your
5, keep in,
peripherals.
and left 4, long,
Oh god, that's
tightens 3, short.
a big rock.
And right 4, tightens 3, short, into hard brake, left 4, 20.
But I actually thought we were going to die
hairpin
then.
right, don't cut.
There's still time. Amazing scenery, if I could bring myself to look at
Hairpin
it.
left. Right 5, long, opens, 13, caution, hard brake. Right
Absolutely
3,
not. Are we going over that bridge?
120.
We are. Oh, crunch!
Square right, keep left, uphill, into left 4, long.
It's just like the turning
Into
in
right
is
5,
just
long.
non-existent.
Right 4, short, over crest, hard brake, into hairpin left, keep in. And
Okay.
left 5,
Let's try and get this one back on track.
and left 4, keep in, into right 4, long, keep
Want
in.
to set a semi-respectable time.
And flat left, and caution, left 3, bumps. And right 2, don't cut, keep in, 13. Left 4, keep in, over crest, and right 4, tightens 3, keep
Alright,
in.
let's go for a pay attention to the co-driver split.
And left 4, tightens, don't cut. And right 3, short, into left 3, short, opens, 13. Left 5, tightens 4, keep in. And right 3, don't cut, tightens, and left 3, cut, 40. Right 5, tightens, don't cut, 13. Left 4, short, 13. Right 4, don't cut, opens, into flat right, 80. Left 5, keep in, 13. Right 5, 50. Right 4, 60. Flat left, 40.
Actually smelling the
Right 6,
pixels on my screen
short,
right now.
brake, and left 3, narrows, into kinks, 13.
It's like when I'm paying attention, it's not quite so bad.
Left 5, long, and opens, narrows, over bridge, 80. Right 4, opens.
The rally
long,
games are,
13,
unless
caution,
you're
hard brake,
you're playing the same game
square
over
right,
and over.
narrows, and flat left, short, 40.
Rally games are a terrible choice of game to stream.
Left 4, short, 30.
I don't know why I do
Right
it to
4,
myself.
bumps, 100.
Because if you're doing new games every time like
Caution,
this,
hard
and the
brake,
stages
over crest,
are
square
different.
left, don't cut, 30.
Oh god, hard brake over crest. Sorry, boys.
And caution, right 5, long, tightens 4.
Yeah, if
keep
you're
in.
if you're playing a new game every time you stream, like we are at the moment, it would have to be like a silent
Right
stream.
3, opens, 50, caution, brake. Open hairpin left, over crest, 13.
Let's alternate. We'll alternate between talking
Right 4, tightens,
splits
don't
and
cut, and left
attention
5,
to
keep
co-driver
in,
splits.
13. Right 3,
So when
left
we
4, short,
pass through the next boards.
and right 3,
I'll-
60.
Oh shit! Alright, so next split we're paying attention.
Caution, left 5, over crest, 30, left 4, opens, don't cut, and narrows, right 6, over bridge, and left 5, 30. Caution, right 4, tightens 3, don't cut. Right 6, very long, over crest, tightens 5, bumps, 50. Left 5, tightens, short, 40. Right 4, opens, don't cut, 40. Right 4, opens, long, keep in. Right 5, tightens, brake, and left 2 into right 5. And left 3, don't cut. Right 4, keep in, into left 3, short. And right 4, opens, don't cut, 80. Left 5, 120. Left 4, don't cut, and right 1.
I mean, that wasn't actually that bad of a stage.
Narrows.
Get a job, nerd!
Into left 5, 30.
Thanks, Corey, for your support.
Left 3, opens.
Hey, we gotta have
30.
holidays sometimes, my guy.
Left 3, opens, long, 30.
It's like the first time I've been off work for more than a day in about a year. So I'm making the most of it by just non-stop playing video games. It's so bad, this desire to play video games, that I nearly bought Elden Ring when it wasn't even on sale today. But I talked myself out of it.
Right 5 and left 6, tightens
Yes,
4,
my dude.
long, 80.
Yeah, I realised I had just a humongous back catalogue of games that desperately need to be played.
50. Right 5, short, 80. Caution, brake, left 3.
Massive waste of money when
30, right 3,
you just got a desktop full of icons you never use.
Left 5, 120, hard brake.
This stage is getting an awful lot better now.
And kinks, over crest.
He says as he goes straight into a fucking cactus. Never mind. Yeah, this is good fun. It's an older game, but it's an older game, sir, but it checks out. I'm working my way through all of the WRC games that I've bought until I've kind of played them all. Because the new one comes out on Wednesday, and I don't want to start that and be like, shit, I haven't played any of the older games. But it's cool. I'm kind of trying to get my eye in, albeit like this is on controller, which is completely not the way I want to play the new game. Bearing in mind I've got all the sim rigs all set up now, and as much as I enjoy just playing Euro Truck Simulator, I'm going to get my rally fix as well.
Into square left, don't cut. Left 5, don't cut.
Square left, right? Yes.
And right 4, don't cut.
Oh, you'll see
right
it, I'm
5,
sure.
Narrows, brake, 30, and left 4, brake. Into hairpin right,
Get back on the track.
And chicane left.
Look, I'm doing my best, mate. I really am. I'm an old man now. My reflexes are not what they once were.
Hairpin left, 40. Caution, left 3, tightens, don't cut. Into right 4, opens, don't cut.
This is actually how I drive to work most days.
Left 6, tightens. Right 3, tightens, don't cut. Left 4, short, opens. Into left 4, short, 30. Right 4, tightens.
Gotta get that
3,
zero deaths run one day.
narrows, don't cut.
I just don't know where we're going to do it.
Right 5,
I want to say
30.
Rally Finland purely because it's probably the most likely that I'm going to have a massive
Left
crash.
5, tightens.
And if I foreshadow it now,
And right 2, don't cut, opens. Into
then we'll
left
just...
4, narrows,
I can at least be like, well, I
30.
tried. Don't doubt it.
Left 3, opens, 30.
I honestly sometimes I think like, how cool would it be to have an actual rally car to drive to work in? And then I'm like, it would be fun maybe for the first day until you kind of got to the seafront and ended up sat in traffic, stop starting with a sequential gearbox and some sort of pop and bang map, and just people looking at you like you're a complete asshole. But I think I could probably deal with that. I don't think people would be too impressed with it in the underground car park though. Bang, bang, bang!
Into left 5, opens. Into left 2, opens, long.
25, can you imagine? You wouldn't get out of first gear.
Right 4, short, and right 5, over crest. Into left 4, tightens.
So what games are you playing at the moment, Corey?
30, hairpin left.
Are you getting an Overwatch fix in?
Right 4, 100.
Ah, F. Or is it still like Adobe Photoshop job simulator for you?
Into left 3, keep in. Into right 4, into left 5, 30. Right 5, tightens 4, keep in, and finished.
Job sims 24/7. Can blame me for this. Yeah, it's funny, like, I was thinking about it the other day, like, the actual job sim games you get. How the fuck did we get P1 on that 5 seconds ahead of the next person? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, like, people that play games that simulate the jobs that they already do. Like, Jones from our group. The guy's, like, he was a mechanic for a long time, and he would play things like literally Mechanic Simulator, or, you know, BeamNG Drive, those kind of games, or like, what was it, Automation, where you build the whole car and then you go and drive it in BeamNG, and I'm like, why would you do that? You do that for a job. But I've suddenly found myself, like, now that I'm working in IT, I have this affinity for Linux-based hacking games, and I'm like, why am I coming home at the end of the day and just doing more of my job? This stage really confused me when I saw it on here. I was like, the Che Guevara Tour de Course, where is this, Cuba? And it turns out that Che Guevara was just a brand of energy drinks, and it's actually the French rally. Make of that what you will. We're not doing the special stage with all of the stages in, thanks. Epic is enough. 100% tarmac, that's cool. Let's do we got like an evening. I'm not doing rain, because that's just going to go terribly. Who else do we want to do? Takamoto, that's it. Where are you? No, wait, we're in WRC. This is where I want to be. Takamoto Katsuta. Let's go. Oh, the Skoda. We need to drive the Skoda too at some point. Just for the meme. Tommy Mac Racing. Sick. I didn't know Takamoto was in there. My friendly reminder to put the handbrake on this time.
Flat right, 50, and caution, left 5, bumps, don't cut, 40, left 6, into right 4,
oh my god,
short,
bumps.
60, left 4, bumps, 150.
Definitely. This is crazy
left
how much
6,
pointier this car feels.
Keep in, long, brake.
When you're on tarmac.
Square right, don't cut, 40. Flat right, into left 5, keep in, 30. Right 4, keep in, into left 4.
Really nice weather
Flat
effects
right,
though.
into left
Very
4,
pretty.
Flat right, 30. Hairpin left, don't cut, 40. Right 6, 90.
Already insta death. Before the first split, 40. It's fine.
6, tightens 4, into right 3, don't cut.
And finally we've
70,
got
right 3,
a little wider section of
keep
road.
in, into left 3, don't cut. Right 3, don't cut. Left 5, into flat right, 60.
Oh, this
Right
would have been a
4,
lot of fun on the
brake,
wheel.
into left 3, opens, don't
Really hope
cut.
that they've remembered to
Into
put
left 5 and right 5.
these French sections
Left 3,
into Generations.
short, 100.
As I
Right
said
4,
before,
short, into
that
left
game is
6,
supposed to be
30,
an amalgamation of
left 2, 40.
every stage that these guys have built, so... Is it
Right
SKS
3,
software?
bumps, short, don't cut. 30, right 3,
I forget.
don't cut.
I forget who makes these
30,
games now.
kicks, 30,
And I can't think, because my brain's going a
left
billion
3,
miles an hour.
don't cut. 30, left 3, opens,
But supposedly,
don't cut.
Generations is
40,
going to have every
left
stage
3,
from every
120.
game that they've developed. So if these ones aren't in it, I'll be really
Left 4,
disappointed.
short, and right 5, and left 6, tightens 4, short, and kinks.
Right,
into
concentration
right 3, don't
stage.
cut, very long, 90. Flat right, 60. Right 5, into left 5, 50. Right 3, into left 6, 70. Left 4, into right 2, 100. Right 5, hard
Bumps
brake.
are unreal.
Into hairpin left, don't cut. 30, left 5, into right 3, don't cut. 90. Left 3, into right 4, 60. Left 5, tightens 4, into right 5, bumps, hard brake. Into square right, don't cut. 60, flat right, 100.
Nice to see my adoring fans have
Right
come out to
5,
line the
long,
stage.
tightens 3, don't cut. And caution, hairpin left, into right 4, long.
Did not think that was going to stick. Oh, that.
And left 5, tightens 4, long, don't
Oh
cut.
my God.
120.
That was nuts. It's like a roller coaster.
Right 5,
Lift off
into
oversteer,
left 4,
still in the
tightens,
game, it's good.
And right 3, tightens, don't cut.
Oh fuck, that's a wall. That came out of nowhere. That'll be why he said don't cut.
Into left
Okay.
5, opens, 40, into left
Noted
4,
for next
40,
time.
Right 1, 30,
Oh god.
left 3, tightens,
Noted but not adhered to.
and right 2, tightens, 20, and square left, opens, 30, left 4, short, 40,
There's definitely a lot more control
three,
on the
short, and flat right.
tarmac stages, but it's
and
almost
left 5, keep in,
too much
to
control.
right 3, short, don't cut, and left 4, into kinks,
Like, I feel like we're
80,
on rails until we lose grip, at which point we might as well be on.
left 6, hard
T-trays.
brake, bumps, into square right, 80, into flat right, 40, left 3, keep in, into right 5, tightens 3, and left 3, don't cut,
Nearly halfway through the
into right 1,
stage.
tightens, don't cut, and right 5, and left 3, short, into right 5, 50, caution, right 4, into tunnel, into right 6, 150,
Oh,
left 4, 30, right 4, opens, don't cut, and left 4, tightens, don't cut, into right 4,
don't
opens,
cut.
into left 5, and right 3, tightens,
We couldn't
into
cut that one
caution,
anyway.
left 4, bumps, 120, keep in,
Again, the French
caution,
stage.
bump, into left 3, into
Very
right
reminiscent
6,
of
and left 5,
Monte Carlo
don't
without
cut,
the snow and
50,
ice, which is nice. Get that right.
left 3,
Cool.
short, into right 3, short, and left 4, 40,
Yeah, you can't brake when you're in
right
the air.
5, into left 4, short, into right 5, into left 5, into right 3, opens, into left 4, opens, and right 5, 80.
Also can't turn in the air. Note to self. Again,
Left
this
5,
stage
and
will be
right 4,
fantastic on a
80.
wheel.
And chicane left, into bridge, into caution, brake, left
Part of me
6,
almost wants to break out the
hairpin
Logitech
right,
wheel
30,
just to see if
left
that'll
3,
work,
into
but
left 5,
I
70,
just have a feeling that bolted to the sim rig it would tear its
right
gearing
5,
apart.
tightens, hard brake, 30, left 5, into open hairpin right,
But
narrows,
it didn't
downhill,
much enjoy
into right 3, 40,
Euro Truck
open
Simulator, so I
hairpin
can't
left,
imagine
narrows,
a rally
30,
game's going to do it very good. Oh, what is this little
flat
track?
left, into left 3, into left 4, short, tightens, and right 4, long,
Oh god,
left
it's
3,
hard,
30,
hard over to the left and on the brakes there.
left
Did not
5,
want to send
tightens,
myself to my death.
30, left 3, short, right 3, brake, 20, open hairpin right,
Oh, I'm
50,
braking, don't worry. This is such a sick stage.
50, and right 3, into left 4,
Well, I wonder if this has made an appearance in
and
subsequent
left 3, into
games.
right 3, 50,
Even though it's not on the calendar anymore. I feel like this has got to be a fan favourite,
Left
surely, at
5,
least as far as
into right 5,
the
40.
games go.
flat left, 50, hard brake, right 5, into hairpin left, into kinks, into
All
left
the joy
5,
of,
keep in, 50,
Monte Carlo without all the pain and suffering of the snow.
right 5, long, 30, left 6,
So pretty much like
tightens
the
5,
actual event
long,
in
and
Monte
right
Carlo
5,
this year.
into right 3, long, into left 6, 40,
See the commentary team actively going out and trying to find bits of snow.
right
was
5,
pretty
50,
sick.
right 6, into left 3, short, into flat right, and left 3, into right 4, short, 60,
Okay, the oversteer almost helped us round that second bend.
right 4, short, 80, right 3, 50, right 3, short, don't cut, 30, left
I
6,
thought the map hadn't loaded in then. Apparently
right
it was the
5,
ocean.
tightens 3, long, 40,
Really pretty in the
left
evening
3,
sun.
opens,
Little
50, caution, hard
golden
brake,
hour going
open
on here.
hairpin left, don't cut, 30, and flat right, into left 6, 50,
That'll be a hairpin or a 1.
left 5, short, over crest, 60, right 3, tightens, house in, into right 3,
House
long,
in and
narrows,
out.
tightens, don't cut, 50, left 5,
Just
brake,
some kind of
tightens 3,
reprobate
narrows,
speeding through a
very
village,
long,
it's fine,
don't
don't worry
cut,
about it.
40, flat left,
Keep the
into
power
right
down, pull
5,
yourself
keep
through.
it, left 5,
Oh,
tightens,
nice.
into
Actually-
right 5, and left 6,
actually doing okay
brake,
now.
tightens 3, short, 50, right 4, don't cut,
We found a little
left 4,
groove
tightens
here.
3, long, 50, right 5,
This is good,
into
this is
left
good.
4, into tunnel, 30,
Ah, just lost it over that crest.
left 3, short,
It's okay, it's
into
still
right
pointing in the
4,
right direction.
right 3, short, don't cut, and left 5, and kinks, 30, right 6, into left 3, short, and right 2, short, into left 3, and left 6,
It's okay, use the barriers to pull you around.
into left 5, 50, right 3, don't cut, long, tightens 2, left 5, tightens, into right 5,
Last
and right
split.
6, brake, 30, left 2, long,
It's a shame,
into
I've
right
really enjoyed
5,
this stage.
long, tightens 3, and flat right, into kinks, 120,
Oh god, oh
keep it.
god. That's a car park! Chris Meek Simulator.
Right 4, short, 30, keep in, caution, brake, right 4 and square left, cut, 40, right 3, long, over bridge, tightens, 50,
Did not want to turn.
and left 4, keep in,
At
flat
least we're
right,
consistently
70,
terrible at the end of every stage. So much so that, like, we're so far in that restarting the stage is just not an option. Oh
right
man.
3, long, into flat left, 50, finished.
Also kind of worrying that stop control is oh gee, come on now, seven seconds ahead. That's ridiculous. It's scary that stop control in the race, like the end of stage interview, is being conducted like 5 meters after the finish line. Instant death. All right, 5th stage is going to be Argentina. Slowly went into the end barriers. It's consistent with how I drove the rest of the stage, to be perfectly fair. Donk. But no one else needs to see those, it's fine. There was a stage yesterday, actually, where I came through the finish gates and it slowed down in an almost cinematic way to show me that the car was actually headed directly towards a table where there was a little man sat with a laptop doing the timing. And I was like, oh, fuck. 11.65. Cool. Yeah, we're good. Dawn, I think. Evening rain or night clear sky. Argentina. Could be fun. Mate, top keck indeed. All of the lels. Alright, let's go WRC for this one. Who have we got? We got M Sport. Was it M Sport then? I think it was. Looks like... Yeah, M Sport. MSRT. We got... Ford World Rally Team, I guess. Hyundai, Citroen. Citroen's still in it. So it's only recently that Citroen kind of dipped out. The Mini. The Ukrainian Mini that in WRC4 had no sound. I guess we'll start off with Toyota, seeing as they're the new kids on the block. An entirely finished team. Yari Mati. Let's do it. And then the night times, it's going to be dreadfully difficult to see anything. Pretty cool though. I gotta say, the WRC games have some of the best night racing. Purely because it's literally black unless the headlights are on it. Handbrake.
20, right 4, tightens, into left 3,
Those big light pods. Gotta remember not to prang at the front end.
Right 3, keep in and through water, 40.
Oh crap, purely because if we hit the front end and the light pods come off, we will be able to see absolutely nothing. Flat right or flat left, yeah?
Left 6, over crest, 80. Crest,
This is so hard.
90.
What the fuck was that in front? Oh, it was a satellite dish. No, it was a helicopter.
100.
I thought it was like a bison running across the fucking track.
Left 3, into right 4, long.
What was the game that actually had that? I'm sure there was like a Colin McRae rally or something that had like animals that would run across the track and stuff.
70.
Imagine like the Kenya, the Safari Rally Kenya stages would be pretty ridiculous if you had that. Herds of wildebeests or zebras. Oh god.
Left 5, long, 50, bump.
How we haven't had a humongous off. Was that a deer? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Left 5, tightens 4, and right 3, short, 50. Left 3, short, and right 4, 60.
This is actually stressful.
Left 5, over crest, and left 4, tightens, 30. Right 3, tightens, into left 6, 30. Caution, brake, right 2, over crest, tightens.
Yeah, I thought it was a deer, then I realised it was actually a helicopter dressed up for Halloween.
Right 4, short, into hairpin left, long, uphill.
Okay. Is that a Supra?
And white 1, 40. Left 3, tightens, and right 3.
Handbrake is so much more responsive on gravel stages compared to the tarmac, which I guess is kind of true.
Left 3, short, 40.
But also, the actual WRC cars,
100.
very rear end happy under braking, which I think once I'm used to it, it's going to be kind of nice. Until then, it'll be pretty sketch.
Left 2, short, into right 2, short, and left 5, 40.
I can say it now, this is without doubt going to be the first, last,
right 6,
and only night stage I do.
Left 1, short. and hairpin right, 30.
We do at least one in every WRC game we play. And until we start going through the career mode in Generations, I don't plan on subjecting myself to night racing ever again.
Right 3, into left 3, long, opens, into right 3, 30. Left 5, tightens, into right 4, long, tightens.
Oh, jeez. That off-camber jump.
And left 5, over dip. Right 4, 30, through water. And left 4, into right 3. And left 3, long, tightens, 30. Left 3, and hairpin right, into flat left.
Alright, coming up to halfway. Grip
Right
up.
3, tightens
Go on.
3, short, into left 5, 70. Left 3, and right 2. Into left 5, and right 3, 30. Flat right. and
I
hard
feel like
brake,
we could be doing
hairpin left, into
considerably
flat
better
right,
at this
tightens
stage
3,
had it not been
don't
night
cut.
time. That being said, we haven't actually had a massive crash,
Left
so
3,
we're
into
kind
flat
of,
right,
at the moment
tightens
at
3,
least, still on for 0 deaths.
Into left 5, 50. Flat left,
Which would
over
be
bumps, and left 5, 60.
testament
flat
to the,
right, long, and flat left, long,
The attention that
uphill,
I'm trying to
60.
pay at the moment. Okay, this is the right way. I was like, what the hell are these things?
Brake,
And little
left
rocks.
5, and right 3, very long, tightens.
Okay, there's a left 5 somewhere here. Okay, that was it. The changes in, well, I said the change in elevation. The bumps are just so tough to see
And
through.
left 4, don't cut, into right 4, short, into crest, caution.
It's kind of following the marks in the dirt at the moment.
Hard brake, into square right, don't
Honestly,
cut,
I think
and
if
left
we,
2, don't cut, 30.
Christ. If we get through this with our light pods
Hard
intact,
brake,
I'll be
left
impressed.
3,
I'll consider
into acute
that
hairpin
a
right,
win.
Narrows, into acute hairpin left, keep in. And right 6,
I don't know if it's
narrows,
actual
and
sheer
caution,
drops
left 2, over crest, 30.
on the outside of these hairpins, but
Right 6,
the way
over
that the
crest,
light
and
kind of
left
cascades
5,
over the end of it
tightens
makes
3,
it look
short,
like that.
into right 5, and
These
crest,
people have got a death
narrows,
wish.
Into right 4, short,
Is
into
that a
left
bonfire? What are they doing? Oh my god.
2, and right 2, long, widens. And left 3, keep in. And crest,
Almost like
into
the
left 3,
Acropolis
short,
rally
into
through
kinks.
the Greek mountains,
Into
this.
left 2, short, into right 3, into
Hello,
left
boys.
5.
Don't mind me. Just desperately trying not to die, that's all.
And open hairpin left.
2 and a bit more
don't
splits to
cut,
go.
Into hairpin right. And right 4, short, into left 2, tightens.
Okay, that was
Don't cut.
it was a hairpin, but it wasn't really handbrake worthy.
And right 2, short, into left 3, short.
Yes, thank you, my adoring fans.
Into right 3, over crest, opens, and flat left, keep in, 50.
Hi there. Yes, do you want a selfie? Over it.
Caution, right 3, and left 3, tightens, into right 5,
Oh
short.
man, we need to get out of this section.
And left 4, tightens 3, into flat right, and narrows, over bridge, 30.
Take me back to the OG gravel
Caution,
roads.
right 2,
What is that bridge?
left 6, tightens,
Look like something out of
40.
a Disney cruise adventure.
Caution, left 3, short, into bridge, narrows, and left 5, over jump.
Oh, there's slow.
And left 3, tightens 2, don't
Oh, maybe
cut,
not.
into right 5, over crest.
At speed, it had some serious like Flintstones vibes, but when you slow down, just kind of a generic bridge. Oh fuck! Didn't cut that. Never mind.
Don't cut. Into right 3, very long, tightens.
Fight your way out, little Yaris. You have got this.
Into open hairpin left, don't cut, 100 into kinks. Hairpin right, don't cut, and hairpin left, 30.
This was a bad choice for a night stage. It's cool to see all the fires and stuff, but
Left 2, don't cut, open,
there's a
into
lot
right
going
2,
on right
long,
now.
Tightens. Into left 1, short, into right 3, opens, 60. Hairpin right, don't cut, into left 5, opens, 50.
The crowd noise sounds like I'm traveling through a football stadium. Final split, alright, halfway through the final
left
split.
5, short, hard brake, and open hairpin left, into right 3, long, and left 3,
A little
opens.
bit of a late call on the open hairpin left, but I'll let it slide.
And hairpin right, opens, brake. And caution, acute hairpin left, and right 4, 30,
Why you gotta call it cute though?
and left 5, over crest, tightens 3, into flat left, long, and finished.
Flat log, let's go. Hard worker, driver every time of the day. Complete 10 stages under clear skies. 5th. 14 seconds down. That's more like it. That's more like where I expect to be. What's next? Portugal. Ugh. We got some city driving in this or what? Faff. That sounds like my kind of stage. Right, little stadium section. The epic stage. Oh, only 10.69. Okay, that's good. That's like half the distance of some of these ones. With our 5% tarmac, which if I remember from the last outing in WRC 5, the 5% tarmac was literally over the finish line. The Ford team, Pierre-Louis Lebay. We're still racing for oh, that's WRC 2. Still racing for Ford, I think, isn't he? Hold on, what was the... I feel like there was a few cars we didn't check out in WRC 2. Got to balance, enjoy, bud. No problems, dude. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, whatever it is you're doing. Working or playing or both. I'll catch you around, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. It's got to be the Skoda. It's going to have to be. Andreas Mikkelsen. Yeah, let's do it. Work, work, work. Gutted. Want to take a holiday like me, mate? Right, Skoda time. Let's go. Note to self: handbrake. Apparently, we did this at dawn. I didn't think to check. Okay, still gonna go on for the zero death run.
Flat left, short, into right 6, and right 5.
We can do this.
Hard brake, tightens 1, over crest, don't cut, into left 3, opens.
Oh god, this does not handle well. Spoiled by the WRC car.
To right 4, and left 3, 50, over crest. Left 4, 30. Right 4, long, over bumps, 30. Left 5.
Trying to get the
into
power
right
down to
5,
kind of
60.
drag myself across the
Left
track,
3,
but
short, into right 6, 70.
a lot
Right
more
5,
sluggish than
long,
the top
tightens
tier
4, 200.
WRC cars. A lot less willing to turn
Caution,
in.
hard brake, square left, 150. Left 4, short, don't cut, into right 5, 70.
Next split, we're going to go
Right 5,
paying attention
brake,
mode, I think.
tightens 3, long, 50, keep out. Left 4, over crest, tightens, rock out, into right 5, and caution, hard brake, square right, 40.
That's a lot of square turns
Left 3,
in this
narrow,
first
100.
Couple of splits.
Flat right, tightens, and left 3, very long, opens. Right 4, don't cut, 30. Left 4, long, tightens.
Oh, don't cut.
And right 2, long, don't cut, 50.
Almost a little dab of handbrake is
Right 5, short, 30, left
doing the
5,
job for us
long,
through some of those
bumps,
turns.
into flat right, and right 3, over crest. Right 5, don't cut, and left 3, narrow, don't cut.
Understeer city. It's fine.
And left 3, tightens, over crest, into caution, right 3, short, opens.
There's just like
Into flat right,
the
60.
difference in handling,
5, brake,
even in
tightens,
the step
short,
down
into right 4,
to
over
WRC
crest,
2
very long, tightens.
is really something. Like with the WRC cars, you've got that confidence that if you're sliding and you put the power down, you're going to be able to just pull yourself out of whatever predicament you're in. Whereas these guys, once they're going lateral, they are going lateral. Like they're not coming back
40.
until they slow down.
Caution, hard brake, right 2, short, 40, left 2, tightens, long, keep in.
But you watch a WRC car, you're going sideways, you start putting the power down,
And left 5,
you kind
right
of
2, 40.
you kind of stop and just start kind of pulling yourself forwards.
Right 6, keep
These
in,
guys are very
tightens
much kind
5, and
of
left
forwards,
3,
but you're still
30.
going very much sideways at that point.
Caution, brake, hairpin left, don't cut, into left 5, and right 3, tightens, downhill, 30.
Certainly pretty hard
Flat
going.
left, keep in, narrows, under bridge, into left 5, and right 5, long, into kinks. Into left 3, opens, very long, don't cut. And left 3, short, and right 5, tightens 4, 80.
Where's my tarmac section? I want my
Right
3
5,
meters of
bumps,
tarmac,
and
please.
lock out, into right 4, 40. Right 3, short, into left 4, opens.
Like if
into right
this had
4,
been like
short,
one of those
30.
big old 16, 18 kilometer stages, 5% of that's not too bad, but when you're looking at like a stage that's an epic stage that's half that distance, 5% of that as tarmac is not a lot in at all, really.
13 kinks, into left 4, very long, bumps, keep in, tighten. And right 3, don't cut, 30. Left 5,
Bit of reprobate
long,
city
tighten,
driving
3,
again.
short,
Well,
keep
city,
in.
town, not even that.
And right 3,
Village.
tighten, very long, 30.
Settlement.
Left 3, opens, into
Come
left 3,
on, little Skoda,
tightens,
pull yourself
keep in.
through. You got this.
And left 5, into right 3, short, don't cut, tighten.
Really nice lighting effects, though.
And chicane
Like
right,
you
and left
get that
3,
feeling of there
long.
being like a windscreen in front of you when you're driving in this
Right
mode.
4, don't cut, tighten 3, long,
They kind of-
into left 4, tighten, keep in.
Blue or orange haze, like you get off of a really clean
And
piece of
right 4,
glass.
into flat left,
Pretty cool.
tightens 5, keep in.
They've definitely done some work on that.
Right 5, caution, brake, square right, tarmac, and left 6, long, bumps, into
Tarmac.
left 3, keep in, open,
Alright, let's
30.
see how much of tarmac we get.
Right 4, brake, into left 3, tightens 2, gravel. And right 5,
And that was it,
40.
ladies and gentlemen.
Left
Thank you very
5,
much, Tarmac.
brake,
It was nice to
into
see
right
you.
4, over crest, into left 5. Flat right, and crest, and flat right, 30. Caution, brake, left 3,
I
into
just
right
can't help
4,
but feel we're
short,
going straight
30.
towards the bottom of that wind
Right
turbine.
3, opens, into crest.
Bounced over that ditch, thankfully. That was good.
brake, right 4 into left 3, opens, caution. Brake, square left, don't cut, tarmac, 40.
Ooh. Tarmac,
Square
hello.
right, gravel, opens, into left 2, long, tightens 1. Into right 5, long. And left 5, short, 30, right 3, don't
This is
cut,
a
into left
pretty
3,
section.
very long.
You can see the lighting effects I was talking about there on the screen. As we go back into the sun, you get the lens flare and the kind of
narrows,
spectrum.
long,
Looks really pretty.
Keep it, 100. Caution, big jump, over crest, keep
We do.
middle, and left 6, 100. Right 4, 70, and finished.
Whew. Nice end to the stage and straight into the rear of whatever that is. Citroen. Mini, I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, 13 seconds up as well. Nice. Nice. It wasn't technically 0 deaths, but it was close. It was very close to 0 deaths. Wait, hold on. Okay, Sardinia next. So Sardinia, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. How many have we done then? 6. Cool. So this is the halfway point then. 8.2. Oh, that's even shorter for an epic stage. Clearly the dog's very excited about this. Spain. I mean, I don't think we can justify rain. Not in Spain. Do we go M Sport? Really, I'm disappointed in Patelli's livery for this year. It's just not up to his usual kind of sort of military Spitfire style, you know, like olive drab with the hazard markings, or it's not hitting the same as some of the previous years. Let's go. Oh, do we take? Let's take the Mini because it's a short stage. We'll take the Mini, and then of course Sardinia. I forget that. See, I always get Catalunya and Sardinia mixed up with the previous games because they both had gravel stages, whereas it's a lot easier now that Catalunya is an all tarmac stage. I kind of it just makes more sense to me. Handbrake.
30, flat right. Keep
Spool that turbo
and
up.
left 3, don't cut. And right 3, downhill.
So yeah, not
don't
Spain,
cut. 30,
Sardinia.
caution. Left 3, over bumps. Into right 5, hard brake. Into left 3, don't cut. Opens.
Already, I'm getting that sense of if I'm sliding, I put the throttle down and we kind of pull out of it.
Into flat right, 40. Left 5, long, 30.
That was a big old
Right
bump.
6, into left 5, 50. Into right 4, narrows, over crest, very long. Right 3, short, into left
Certainly
3,
not the most
short,
powerful
40.
of the WRC top class cars.
Right 4, long, over crest, opens. Left 4, short, over crest.
But
into
since
right
it's a
3,
short stage-
crest, into left 4, short, downhill.
We'll use the dinky car.
Into right 4, 30. Right 4, don't cut, opens. Into
Also
left 3,
confirmation, if
long,
anywhere
keep
needed,
in.
that the Mini does have an engine noise. It was just WRC4 that didn't want to play it.
Right 3, opens.
Although somewhat sadly, you can't
20,
really hear
right
like
4, into left 5,
the
tightens.
turbo spooling up or the dump valve going off when you're
And right 4, don't
listening
cut,
to the rest of the
left
engine
5,
note.
short.
It was kind of cool to get that.
Right 4, tightens.
Just hearing like the little pops and bangs
50.
and the do-do-do-do.
And right 4, keep in, into left 3, short, 30, flat left, over crest, and left 5, bumps, opens, 30, left 4, opens, 50, right 4, tightens, long, and left 3, short, tightens, into right 5,
The
30,
lighting,
brake.
when you're underneath the
Right
trees
3,
and in
don't
the
cut,
shadows,
tightens, and left 1.
the exposure is seriously
Looking
good.
hairpin
Like,
right,
you get that kind
opens,
of
and left 5, over crest,
whiteout
big jump.
effect. Yeah, that was a big jump. I don't think that's what you were talking about,
And
though.
left 3, short, tightens,
Fuck.
very long, over crest,
A keep left would have been fantastic over that jump.
into right 4, keep in, into junction, left
Oh,
4,
shit.
short, 70. And right 4, short, and
That
left
very
3,
quick
keep
went
in,
from a
opens,
0 deaths run to a mega death run.
and flat right, into left 4, keep in, over crest, 40. Right 5, and left 4, long, into kinks, 40. Caution, brake, through gate, into square left, into right 6, very long, tightens, rock in,
If we take
30.
the sign away, then no one else will know that they have to go left there.
Left 4, short, opens, 200.
That's pro strats. That's what wins your
Right
rallies.
3, short, opens, 40. Left 4, tightens, 40. Caution, brake, 40. Hairpin right, don't cut, opens, long. Into left
Also, if
4,
you take all
over
the
crest,
barriers that people have set
and
up,
left 3, tightens,
away.
very long, over crest. And right 5, into left 5, long.
we're
tightens,
demolishing an
3,
awful lot of the
short, over crest.
trackside accessories on this run.
And right 3, into left 4, long,
Oh,
50.
Christ. Shh. Nothing
Caution,
happened.
brake, square left, opens, don't cut, 50, left 5, and right 5, tightens,
Very
long,
beautiful stage, this, though.
into left 4, tightens, over crest, into right 4,
Sardinia, a
long,
very pretty,
out in,
part of the
tightens,
world.
over bumps. Left 6, tightens 3,
Counter,
don't
of
cut,
course, to the
into
likes
right
of
2,
Wales
over
Rally
crest.
GP, which we'll come up on a little bit later. Although saying that, Wales Rally GP is probably one of the most
Left 5, over bumps,
well-respected,
square left,
fun to
narrows,
drive
opens, 30, left 3,
stages that we've
short,
ever had in WRC. I just hope the super duper long stage takes us through
right
like
4, over bumps,
the Great
into flat
Lamb,
left, short,
Great Lamb,
over
Great Orme,
crest, into right 5, very long,
coastal
tightens
section.
4,
and I wonder if
left
Sweet
5,
Lamb is in
into right
this.
5,
I still,
and left
honestly,
6,
as far
into
as I'm
right
aware,
5,
I don't
40,
think that these stages
left
are
5, into
actually
kinks, 60,
modelled in any
left
way
4,
on
into right
the
4,
stages
short, 30, into kinks,
of the actual calendar,
left
from
3,
what I understand.
narrows, don't cut, and
There's
right 5,
sections like Rally Spain, for example, where you go under the infamous
brake,
bridge.
square left,
Um,
opens,
You know, those kind of things, they'll
left
kind of
5,
shoehorn them in. But from what I understand,
and left
a lot
4,
of the rest
short,
of the
into right
tracks
3,
aren't
very
actually
long,
accurate to any particular stages. So, yeah,
into left
what would be
5,
really interesting to
long,
me would be to
tightens,
play
into right
like
5, 50,
I know Sweet Lamb was in it was in WRC
into
4.
left 3, long, opens,
If we can
40,
get a more
and
recent
finished.
version of WRC that has Sweet Lamb in it, and then taking the car on that, and then checking out the same one in Richard Burns, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research into it to see if any of the Sweet Lamb stages are actually accurate. Having literally never been there myself. Okay, that's Rally Sardinia done. We didn't finish first, and the 0 death run went very quickly to a very big death run. Rally Poland. Okay. It's a pretty interesting special stage, like super special. Epic. Oh my god, 23 kilometers. That's definitely a WRC. Let's go Dawn, I think. It's definitely a WRC track. I'm not going WRC 2 or juniors on that. It would take forever. Let's take the Ford. Seb Ogier. Oit Tanak. Oh, Elfin gets saved for Wales. Elfin always gets saved for Wales. That's Osberg. This is actually a really formidable team. realize they had quite such a good team back in 2016, 17. I think this game was. Batelli, we're not driving with you. Hyundai, Padden Neuville, Sordo. Padden's. So that, yeah, this was kind of Padden in WRC, and obviously now he's back in WRC 2, which is a bit of a shame. Get him back. Ooh, Chris Meek. Chris Meek it is. I'll do that. Can you imagine if the Zero Deaths challenge is completed with Chris Meek? That would be a turn up for the books, especially on a 23.5 kilometer stage. We're in it for the long one on this one, boys.
Flat right and left 4. Right 4, 30, left 4, don't cut, and caution.
Handling is very different in the Citroen compared to the Mini, which is kind of interesting.
Items 3, 60.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, instant Chris Meek edition. Like, immediate. I know it's technically cheating, but this is the first time we've actually restarted a stage all day, so...
30, flat right, left 4.
How did that happen, though?
Right
It's like
4,
ridiculous
30,
lift-off
don't
oversteer.
cut, and caution.
So we came through here, there's a hay bale here on the inside.
Items 3, 60.
Did we just get... Oh, it was that bounce there. Okay, there's a little...
long, 40.
There's a little lump on the inside that kicked the back end of the car out there.
Into left 3, tightens, over junction. Into left 5.
Yeah,
60,
very, very different to the Mini.
120.
Just surprising. It's almost like it's the first WRC game we've played, I think, where there's like a significant, noticeable difference in the way that the cars themselves handle.
Caution, chicane left, house out, don't cut.
Chicane left? Really? Not much of a chicane, but okay.
5, narrows, don't cut. Flat right, and crest, right 4, and left 3, don't cut.
Very,
40.
I think I said it in the last game when we played WRC 5. The Poland stage here feels kind of aesthetically anyway, it looks a lot like the Finland stages, which is just funny how you see that.
Right 5, into left 4, opens, 80.
It's something I've never noticed before.
Square right, into narrows, 50. Right 3, short, into left 5, 60. Left 4, bumps, into right 5.
God, it's really, really bumpy.
Square left, 30. Left 5.
Through a little farm here.
Tightens 4, 50. Right 4.
I mean, this is crazy. Like, this is like Euro Truck Simulator levels of length.
Left 4, don't cut. Right 5, long, tightens.
I feel like it should be. I should be hauling a digger or a super yacht behind me.
Into left 6, tightens 4, short, and right 4.
I think we do this in, what was it, 25 kilometers? I think if we do it in 20 minutes, I'll be happy. Ooh. Zero deaths, come on. No rolls, no stops. A little dink is fine.
Right 4, very long, tightens 3. Into left 4, and right 5.
The edges just drop off on some of these little
Into left
bits.
3, very long, 50, left 5, keep in.
Definitely got a lot more confidence to kind of pull myself out of a slide though
Right 4,
in this
short,
in the
and left,
WRC
into right 5,
top
long,
cars,
20.
which is good.
Dip, into left 5, and right 5, tightens, 30. Crest, and flat right, into left 4, don't cut, 120.
Oh man, you dip a wheel into those ruts on the inside of the corners there. It just really pulls you through. it's a big,
Square right.
it's a kind of,
Flat left.
it's the risk you take, right? Do you want to cut the corner and try and maximize your
Flat
time,
right and crest into left 5.
or do you want to run on the actual
Square left and flat
center of the
left,
track
flat
to
right, 30.
keep yourself stable?
Right 5, 30, caution, right 5, tightens, long, brake, into crest, into left 3, tightens, 50, right 3, don't cut, 70, crest. Right 5,
Just taking some of the track
30,
with us
left
there.
5,
It's
don't
fine.
cut, 80. Crest, 80, left 5, 120. Right 4, tightens, 30, left 5,
Very
tightens,
lumpy,
3,
bumpy
over
section track.
junction,
This is the first title I think that we've played where
flat right.
my
left
eyes
4,
have genuinely
don't cut,
struggled to keep
70.
up with the bouncing on some of the sections. This one wasn't too bad, but certainly some of the earlier ones, like Mexico in particular, there were some sections on that track that I just
Haystack in, right 4, 40,
not-
left 4, short.
it was just
150.
very much the kind of Colin McRae, if in doubt, flat out. Some of which paid off, some of which didn't.
Right 5, long, tightens 4, 40.
But that's actually, I kind of like that in a way. That sense of just kind of pedal to the metal and hope for the best.
Short 20.
I feel like replaying some of these stages and actually learning them, you could really gain a lot of time through those.
Caution, brake, right 5, tightens, square right, tarmac, and left 4, narrows.
Yeah, again, we got a
30.
wheel stuck in the ditch there, and it was tough to pull it out from the left-hand side of the track.
Right 4, short, narrows, into right 4, short.
Tarmac
over
section.
crest,
Whoa, that bump.
20, crest, and left 4, tightens, into crest, 30. Right 4, short, 100.
So what I do like about Poland is the way that the
Crest, 40, left
the
5,
gravel
tightens,
into the
3,
tarmac
long,
sections, like it's got some
40.
really fun kind of tarmac sections that give you that
Right 4,
sense of
tightens,
speed,
into gravel, left 5, 70.
and then it just kind of throws you back onto
Flat
the
left,
gravel
very
again,
long, tightens,
and you're back in the
crest,
middle of a forest.
into left 3, long, keep in, 20, right 4, short.
I'm sure it's
70.
Poland that had, I think I said it in the last live stream, I'm sure it's Poland that had the section of like actual track, like tarmac racetrack on one of their stages. Is it in WRC 10, I think? But it was kind of cool.
Flat left, 50, left 4, tightens, keep in, over crest, long, house in, 80.
House in and house out.
Flat left, into tree, narrows, 120.
Okay, just over halfway.
Right 5,
Oh
into
god,
left
how do
5,
we not?
100.
Oh, I'm trying to pull out and it's just... That's what she said.
Crest, 60, flat left.
That was tough. I don't know what we were driving on then, but it felt like magnets.
Narrows, into flat right, 30.
Kind of progressively
Crest,
slowing off through the little
100,
S-bends.
caution, right 6, 150. Flat right, over crest, narrows, tree, 100, crest, 150. Caution, flat left, and left 5, 50. Right 4, opens, keep in, danger,
Very rally,
20.
very rally Finland.
Square left, don't cut, 80, left 4, tightens, very long, 80.
Square left! What the fuck? What happened there? It was insane. I'm gonna pretend that did
Left
not
4, don't
happen.
cut, into right 5, 70.
Yeah, very realistic game actually. You know, probably the most realistic rally game I think I've ever played. At no point will a hay
Crest,
bale
50, square left,
spin you out
150.
900 degrees and shit you across the track at like 900 mile an hour.
Flat left.
This idiot
Into
parking his
crest,
car
and right 4,
on the
tightens,
track.
Long, uphill, 20.
Oh god, what the fuck? Just on the brakes, all of a sudden the back end just came round. We're gonna have to review that one in the VOD.
Crest, 40,
I don't know what happened
left
there.
3,
That was
tightens,
really
into
odd.
kinks, 200.
Like, it felt like I had a rear puncture, but I'm not hearing anything. I haven't been told
Right 5,
rear puncture.
tightens, 40, left 4.
No, no rear puncture. Weird, what the fuck was that?
Kinks,
What
and right
the
4
fuck?
into kinks, over crest, 150.
Oh god, again! Just... I don't know whether we might have picked up some kind of suspension damage or something. I don't know. I can't,
Right 3, long, don't cut, 50.
ever since we hit that hay bale,
Into right 5,
we just seem to
narrow,
be...
3, 150. Flat
That's-
right,
that's
into
weird,
right
man.
5, and left 4,
That was really weird.
tightens, 3, 20. Right 5, 70. Flat right, and left 3, don't cut. And right 4, long, opens, and left 4, 70. Hard brake.
It's a shame, we went from zero death
Danger,
run with Chris
square
Meeks
right, and
to
right 4, 30.
crashing 3 times in a row.
Left 4, tightens 3, very long, opens, 40. Left 4, brake, don't cut, into right 3, opens, keep in, 120.
Definitely some stuff to be reviewed in the board. See whether I was at
Left
fault.
4, into flat right.
Gotta analyse your
and right
driving.
4, 80.
Otherwise you'll never get better. God knows I need to get better. Although I'm writing a lot of this off because it's on controller and I don't normally play games on a controller, so that just reminds me of every time I break in a Assetto Corsa. What's that? You want to turn left? Okay, we're going right. I mean, at least in that respect, there's some level of accuracy there in terms of simulation. Oh, tarmac, hello. Wait, are you tarmac or are you just really damp gravel? No one told me tarmac, right? Square left, square left, square left.
And kinks, 120.
Don't cut, or, well, we cut.
Jump, 30, right 4, 60, square right.
Car's already broken, doesn't matter. Oh god. Use the shrubbery
Right
to
4,
slow
80.
yourself down. What the fuck? This stage is cursed. This stage is actually cursed. Damn it, if it wasn't such a long stage, I would absolutely be watching the replay on this.
Left 3,
What
30,
the
right
fuck?
2, 100.
Oh god. Rally Poland is cursed. It is the Chris Meek Citroen World Rally Team curse is what it is. I know now why Chris had the crashes that he had. It wasn't because he's a terrible driver, it's because the car was actively trying to kill him.
Right 4 into keep in, 60, caution, hard
Oh
brake.
god, we've still got a
Square
whole
left,
split left to
60.
go with this bonnet flapping about.
Left 5, tighten, and right 5, keep in. Into crest, into left 3, short, 150.
Oh god, that's so disorientating.
Left 5, 50, flat right, 30, into crest, keep in. And caution,
No, that is
left
not the
3,
button
brake,
for
right
downshift.
3, keep in, and kinks, 70. Flat left, 50, caution, right 1, tarmac, 150. Flat left, 100, square left.
My
don't
adoring
cut,
public.
gravel. Into right 4, over crest, long, 30.
Hello audience. I did that on purpose so you could all get
Left
photos
5, 40,
nice and
right
easily.
5, tightens 3, very long, 30. Square left, tarmac, 150.
Oh, just not turning. Oh.
Left 4, tightens, don't cut.
It's like trying to
40,
turn a
flat
tank
right,
at the
50.
moment. Could you just take out all of the
Right
hoarding?
3, and finished.
All of the tape, even. Christ. Can we, like... does the replay have a... I mean, first off, is it going to have music? Right, hold on, let me... Because the last time I got a copyright strike from fucking replay music. So let's just... We'll check, we'll see. Alright, apparently not. So right button is slow motion. Why does the camera... Never mind. We're just gonna have to go like... Now my processor's only at 2.9%. Should be going like a million mile an hour. Look how fast I was, guys. Look at this. Next level gaming. Caffeine. Ignore the 4 times in the top corner there. I tell you what. Oh no, I can't tab out. Shit. But just the 4 times is how many world championships I have. But we were great the whole way through. Like, there was no... Well, there's a bit of a moment there, but there was no, like, serious kind of, like... Okay, taking a few stabs at some of the corners, but there was no, big crash. Like, there was no big crunchy boys. Wait, what? Was this a... Oh, no, that was fine. That was fine. No, that was okay. Oh, why can't we go faster than 4 times? Note to self, do not press the X button and start again. So what did they say? 20 minutes I'd be happy with. I mean, we're at 6 minutes there. Wait. Oh no, I thought that was the section with the hay bales. That was the first little farm that we went through. Oh my god. Does your brain hurt yet? Okay, so the first thing we hit was the hay bale, right? I know we're doing some kind of like analysis. Right, so that was the hay bale. That was the hay bale hit. So what happened here? We dinged it. Oh my god! Right, what slow motion replay, technical analysis. We come in too hot here. We're understeering like crazy. Locked up, the brakes are on fire as we lightly glance. Oh, it wasn't the hay bale, it was the fence, which then sends us into this kind of spin. We're counter steering like crazy to try and bring ourselves around. It's not working. We go back the other way. Oh no, I think we'd straightened up at that point. Just we'd given up by this point. Okay, now we start. Just doesn't go well for us. Okay, on to the next one. Crash number 2. We got very slidey through there. I don't know what happened with that. So I'm not going to dwell on this one too much. we just kind of overshoot? I don't... I need some more, what is going on with the... Why? Okay, there's just dirt everywhere for some reason. So we come in here, we're already starting to lose control by this point. We're counter-steering, the back end's just gone. Why were we... I mean, I can't see anything. I think we turned in too early there, and it's just given up. Okay, fine. I guess I think that one's on me. Although I'm not overly sure as to how that happened. Yeah, not too bad through there. Okay. What was that about? Okay, we lost our bumper there, actually. Interesting. Again. Apparently we're, I can't move the camera anymore for some reason. Oh, now I can. I don't know what's going on with this replay system. It's a little bit broken. So... this was just being unsighted over the jump. That's fine. Lost our bumper. I want to know what the fuck happened with that ridiculous jump. Or rather the landing. Taking a few stabs at some of these. We'll ignore that one. There's a there were a couple that were driver error there. Is it coming through here? Yes. Okay, right. What happened here? So we start going off. It's not a big jump. It looks like maybe the under tray caught. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's hard to tell when you can't... Now I can't move the camera anymore for some reason. Yeah, I'm guessing you can just see where the under tray would have been. I don't know. That's weird. That's a big pedal that we hit right there. Cursed stage. Absolutely cursed stage. Right, Rally Finland. Special stage, 10 clicks. 7 to 17. Alright, 17 it is. We'll go clear sky in the noon. Sorry, Chris, I've done you the dirty again. We got Seb OJ, Oit Tanak, or Elfin Evans. Let's go, we're going to do Elfin Evans, aren't we, later on, so let's go Hyundai for this. Thierry Neuville, why not? My WRC doppelganger. Literally because he has glasses. That's that's the only reason. Oh, 17 kilometers. Supposed to be pretty fast. Can't see any real kind of like super duper constant hairpin sections, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of this stage.
20, left 4, over crest, jump, opens, into flat left, jump, and left 4, over crest.
Right, gotta remember how to drive now.
Into right 5, short, over
got my damn
crest,
fingers used to
left.
working the replays.
Into over crest, right 5, tightens 4, short, 30, left 4, and right 4, keep in, very long, over
Stage
crest,
section,
30,
like the sector split time already feels...
left
Why am I in
5, keep
6th gear? What the
right
fuck?
4, tightens,
Drop a
over
cog, man.
crest, into left 5, 30,
Yeah, already looks like the split
right 4,
is
keep
going
in,
by a lot
big
faster
over
than
crest, 100.
Poland, which is nice. Get on the good stuff. Oh my god.
Brake, over crest.
Come on, zero deaths, zero deaths, zero deaths.
100.
Fuck. Right. We aren't through the first split. I'm going to take my second restart of the day. But that's all. No more restarts from here on.
Jump, opens, into flat left, jump, and left 4.
No excuses now.
Long. Into right 5,
And
short,
a whole split to relearn
into over crest, right 5.
that right trigger is throttle and left trigger is brake. And not slow-mo
and right 4,
fast-mo.
Very long, over crest, 30.
I like Rally Finland. I think everyone does. I think it's one of those rallies where it's just, if you're going to go and watch a rally, Finland is going to be pretty high up on most people's lists.
Big jump, over crest, 100. Caution, left 4, brake.
Jeez.
Over crest, tightens 2, don't cut, 100.
Oh dear.
Left 5,
Who was that?
into crest,
I don't know what
jump,
my look back
30.
button is.
Right 4, tightens, over
Was it Danny?
crest, and left 5, keep in,
Oh my
tightens,
god.
over crest,
Where did that
80.
come from? No! Oh, the zero deaths run is gone. And we'd only just finished
Right
split
4,
number
very
1.
long, tightens, into crest, jump,
Sag.
and left 4, opens, over crest, jump, 50.
Big Sag.
Over crest, flat right, jump and crest, 80. Jump, maybe, 30. And right 5, tighten, short and crest, 30. Right 5,
Just completely
over crest,
destroyed
big
someone's
jump,
flowers.
opens. And flat left, tighten 5, 50. And left 4, over bumps. into
What
crest,
the hell?
jump.
Hey, we just completely lost any kind of traction through the dip of that
Left 4,
that jump for
short,
some reason.
Keep in, and flat right, and caution, 40. Right 3, short, over crest, 30.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the situation,
Caution,
but there's
right 4,
been a few
short, over
things
crest,
in this
200.
last 2 stages where I'm like, that's inconsistent.
Left 4, over crest, 50, over crest, right 5, keep in, bumps, 30, left 3, don't
Looks very
cut.
pretty though.
Into crest, right 6, keep in, into left 5, short. And right 3, open.
I think best time of day
long.
to drive Finland in is always going to be either noon or the evening modes normally.
Crest, jump, 30. Caution,
Just because in the
right
evening
3,
modes,
80.
obviously the sun,
Over crest, right 4,
the whole golden
short.
hour thing just makes it just look that little bit
And left
nicer.
6, short, 30.
So we probably screwed up by going
Keep
noon for
middle,
this, but
jump, into flat left, 50,
still looks pretty.
right 5, keep in, over crest, into left 3, long, opens, 30. Caution, left 3, hard brake, tighten, square left, don't cut, and flat right, over crest, 30. Left
might have to
5,
go for a
over crest,
concentration
70.
split
Left 4, short, 100.
for this next one.
Over crest, flat right, jump, 30, right 5, keep in, 30, right 3, tighten, keep in, over crest, 30.
Oh god. There's all these little
Left 4,
boulders and
over
rocks
crest,
that
long,
kind of line
open,
the track
keep
in amongst the flowers in this this rally.
And
It's
left 3, over
proper
crest,
scary.
into flat left, and right 5, opens, long.
Big understeer mid-corner there was kind of gripped up and didn't like it.
Left 4, over crest, opens. Right 5, keep middle, over crest, jump, maybe. Left 5, over crest, keep in.
Jump,
into
definitely.
Right 5, keep in, over crest. And left 5, tighten, very long, over crest. And right 4, into left 5, keep middle, over crest. Into right 5, over crest, keep middle, tightens 4, bumps, 30, over crest.
Whoa, rock! What is this section? Someone's lovely hedge.
Left 4, short, jump.
I'm glad we crashed on the right hand side of that.
Cut, and right 5, over crest.
I'd hate to have. Ah! not having a good day. We're not having a good day in Finland. It's the last time I come here, damn it.
And right 4, over jump, keep right. Into right 4, short, over crest, keep in, left 5.
Oh, get out of the
right 4,
ditch.
over crest, and left 5.
Stay in the middle of the track.
Right 5,
Oh
short,
god.
over crest,
Send it.
left 4, long, keep in.
It's fine. Biggest airtime of the event.
Into jump, 30.
Oh god. I'm not
Danger, right
not
3,
overly
long,
convinced with the handling
jump,
on this
keep
title.
in. And left
Like,
4,
it feels
long,
like a
keep
step
middle,
up
over crest.
from 5, absolutely. But as far as
Into left 4,
controller,
keep middle, over crest.
I don't think it's it.
And left 3,
I think it's kind of,
right 4, over crest, keep in,
I don't think it's great
into left 4,
on controller.
opens, short, into right
On a
4,
wheel,
short, keep in, and left 5,
I think this would be
short,
pretty damn
80,
good.
over crest, right 5,
but it
keep
just
middle,
won't
jump,
work with my wheel.
4, short, and left 4,
So I
short,
couldn't get any of the
right
inputs
4,
to
over
work.
crest, tightens
It just
3,
wasn't.
keep in,
It wouldn't
and right
recognise
3,
that I was
short,
turning the wheel
over
left or
crest,
right.
80,
And then in compatibility mode, it would go left and right, just had no force feedback. So, same problems I had with Dirt 4, which really sucks because I absolutely love Dirt 4. Why am I going this way? I'm an idiot, that's someone's driveway. Not paying attention to the pace notes at all.
left 3, short, keep in, bumps, and over crest, right 5.
Yeah, so gutted because Dirt 4, really good game. This, I imagine, would be a lot better on a wheel. That's what I'm saying. It just there's a lot of feel that you don't get through sticks on a controller, and anyone who's ever raced with a decent direct drive wheel, or I mean even the gear or belt driven wheels, heck, even a Logitech or an old Thrustmaster or something, the difference is just phenomenal. I think I had a Logitech for all of 5 minutes before I was looking at like upgrading. Once you've tried a game with a wheel, there's just absolutely no turning back. So, yep, gutted we couldn't play this on the wheel, but tomorrow will of course be WRC 10, which thank God we can race on the wheel. And then Generations, I'll be very surprised if that doesn't have wheel support. But yeah, like on controller, this is tough. It's difficult to. There's a lot of understeer and oversteer that you can't catch because, and this is absolutely me making excuses. You can't catch it because you just don't know that it's there until the car's already on the way around. It's fun nonetheless. I think there's options somewhere for things like steering assist. I'm also in two minds about how the crashes work. It does feel like you kind of these last two stages we've managed some pretty strange crashes. Am I enjoying my time in WRC 7? Absolutely. Is the dog enjoying it? Apparently. Hey everyone. Crash physics, very strange.
And right 3, long, 50.
The in-air, or like in-air, the kind of jump physics are a little bit weird as well.
Keep middle into right 3, 30.
Like there seems to be no way to keep the nose up. Like every time you go off a jump, it just wants to nose down. You come off the throttle, you stay on the throttle, you break up the face of it, you absolutely send it off the jump. It does seem to want to just kind of nosedive every time, which is fine on jumps like that. But there's some jumps where it's a bit like could have done without the nosedive there. See our previous run as Chris Meek in Poland. Like there, straight line braking, it was difficult to tell that the back end was going to step out. because we weren't turning the wheel at all at that point. But the back end just lost traction, disappeared, tried to overtake us. With a wheel, you've got a bit of extra resolution there. I know you said danger, I was listening, I just... Hello, hello, hello.
Flat right into flat left, long and finished.
I wonder what sort of time this is going to be. Oh, 6th. That makes sense. 36 seconds down. F. Yeah, that's me making excuses. Game's trash. No, I'm kidding. It's good. I'm enjoying myself. I just feel like I would enjoy myself more on my wheel. But hey, when would you not enjoy yourself more on a wheel, right? 4 more stages to go. The Deutschland, the German Grand Prix, sacrilege. The Rally of Germany, the Catalonia, Wales, Australia. Alright, this is mostly, it's all tarmac, but it's like, some of it's wonky tarmac, and some of it's really nice tarmac. 13 kilometers. Alright, 13 kilometers it is. Should we do it in the rain? I don't think we've done one in the rain yet. Dawn in the rain. Why can we do evening clear, evening cloudy, night clear, dawn? Dawn is the only rainy one we can do. Alright. Rain it is. Okay, we won't do the Hyundai again. We've already done Chris Meek, the Citroen. What have we not done in WRC 2 that we wanted to do? I don't think we've done a Citroen in WRC 2, have we? Tempestini, Timosanen. We've done the Skoda. Or the Peugeot we've not done. We could do Jan Bonato in the Peugeot. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do the Peugeot. What am I talking about? It's the Citroen. They're kind of similar, I guess. Alright, Quentin Giordano, Thomas Roux, who don't get their own likenesses in the game. Is what it is. If you can't turn up on photo day, don't expect your picture in the game. Alright, 0 deaths. Here we go. I think I need a counter for deaths, maybe. It would probably be a good idea. Mittelmosel. Let us go. Brum brum.
Right 4, into left 4, into right 4, long, 30. And left 4, short, into kinks.
Big understeer. Standard for rain, I suppose.
Right 4, into hairpin right, long.
Zero deaths! What is going on? Is it this?
And flat left, 13.
That's so strange. Alright, you didn't see that.
Right 4, into left 4.
What went on with the revs there? Ignore it, it's fine.
And left 4, short, into kinks, and hard brake. Right 4, into hairpin right, long. And flat left, 13, into hairpin left.
Note to self, these cars
And right 4,
don't
open,
like to be sideways.
long, and tightens 4.
Or brake either, apparently. Trying to kind of feather the brakes on a little bit, but it's very difficult to not kind of just lock up
Short, into flat left,
in the rain.
and flat right, 30. left 6, into right 5, short, keep left, 50, right 5, over crest, 150.
Oh god, difficult to see far enough ahead.
Right 4, short, and caution, left 5, hard brake, 30, square right, don't cut, 30, left 5, very long, hard brake. Left 1, tight.
I thought for a minute there that there was less rain when you were under the trees, but there's just not a lot of rain full stop. It's just a very light sprinkle. Nice to see the German ambulances don't park on the track like the Mexican ones do.
Uphill, narrows, 100. Flat right, and danger, over crest, left 4,
That's pretty cool.
junction, tightens. Into right 5, short, don't cut, 120. Flat right, 50.
This is the sort of section we
Flat
enjoy.
left, 40. Chicane left, 40. Left 6, into right 6. Long, tightens 5. Into left 5, short, brake, 50. Brake, square left, don't cut, downhill, into square left.
How did we stop for that?
Flat right, 120. Left 5, into right 3, cut, 150.
Possibly just the kind of tarmac
Square right,
surface that
cut,
we're on.
into
Maybe it's a
flat
bit more
left,
grippy.
100. Left 3, opens and tightens. Haystack in, into right 3, keep in, 50.
Haystack in.
Right 4, tightens, into left 4, keep left, 60. Left 3, tightens, into flat right, 80. Left 5, over bumps.
Haystacks.
Narrows, opens, 30.
No. No. Unbelievable. Unbelievable,
Caution,
Jeff.
hard brake, square left, cut, 40, left 5, and flat right, over bumps.
What are you doing? You can't park there, mate.
Caution, hard brake, square left, narrows, into right 3, cut, 30, caution.
I think we didn't stop for that one. Weird.
Square right, don't cut, open.
Weird,
into left
sort of
3, brake,
inconsistent.
tighten,
I mean, in
square
theory,
left,
that's kind of what it's like in
200,
real
bumps.
rally, though. You have no idea what the grip levels are like from one corner to the next, so...
Caution, hard brake, square right, 60, square right, cut, 30.
Whether that's intentional realism, or
Flat
whether
left,
that's just
into flat right, don't cut, 120.
some sort of strange glitch in the Matrix, I don't
Danger,
know.
left 4, tightens, into right 4, short, don't cut, 50, square left, cut,
Ugh.
50,
Coming over that crest, just wheels were not in contact with the tarmac enough.
square left, cut, into flat right, tightens. Into left
Very
3,
squared
tightens,
off corners
don't
around
cut,
this section.
30, right 3, don't cut, into left 3,
You're going
short,
through some
don't
farmer's
cut, 150,
vineyard or something?
Caution, hard brake, square right, 40, square right, cut, into flat left.
Definitely looks
into
like
right
some sort
5,
of
don't
private
cut.
land there. Interesting.
Flat left,
like, I-
don't cut,
I
30,
enjoy
right
stages
5,
like this
don't
where
cut,
there's a lot of,
30, left 6, tightens 4, short, and
distinct
right 4,
sections.
over bumps,
Fuck
and
me.
left 4, 50,
I knew it the second that we had a tiny little
open,
sniff
square
of
right,
the
and flat right, into flat left, 30,
bank on the inside there. I was like, we're going over.
into right 6, over bump, and left 5,
Yeah, I like the
50,
variety in
caution,
some of
hard
these
brake,
stages.
square left, narrows,
For sure,
50,
it's
left 5, tightens 5, 120.
it makes you feel like you're progressing, I guess.
Hard brake, into right 5,
Luke House.
caution, tightens, square right, 30, flat right, opens, keep left, into flat left, 30. Left
Yeah,
6,
like it
into
makes you
right
feel like you're
5,
driving through
long, into
actual
left 4,
space rather
30.
than just generic kind of
Left 6,
slapped
keep
together
right, 100,
trees and forest.
hairpin left, narrows, right 4, 30.
And I think also when you're like there, the handbrake turn, we're just sliding forever sideways.
Left right, 13.
Yeah, other
Left 4,
times
over
we're
crest,
not.
short,
It's
right
weird.
3,
Odd to me.
square right, don't cut, right 2, 13.
Yeah, like if you're learning a stage and
Left
you're getting very
5,
good
13.
at that stage, it just kind of,
Flat left,
it's not quite
hard right,
as,
into hairpin left, long, don't cut.
I don't know, the
into right
repetition's
6,
not there.
13.
You know what I mean? Like, so you're not, you don't
Right
feel
5 and left 4, short,
like it takes
don't
forever.
cut,
You can kind of
13,
pace
right
yourself
5,
based on
60. Left 4, tighten, and right 3,
seeing different
short,
pieces of the
into
map
left
go
3,
past.
short,
It's hard to
60.
explain,
Caution, brake, hairpin right,
especially at
and right 6,
130 kilometers an hour.
13.
Fuck. It's okay, I was meant to go this way. Just looking for catering, anyone? No?
Left 3, short, and hairpin left, don't cut, and flat right, 13.
It also kind of better helps orient you through the stage as well. Like, I know that
right 6,
when I see this little
left
section
4,
here with
cut, into
the
right 5,
kind of
13, and left 4, tighten, and right 2,
grapevines or whatever they
short,
are on the left-hand
40.
side there, you're kind of, you know at that point, oh good, I'm halfway through the stage.
Short, 50. Left 4,
You know, and at that point
right
you can get
3,
rid of the
200.
split board on the left that
Right
I
5,
race with.
brake, into left 4, right 3, tighten,
Free up some more
square
real
right,
estate on the
13.
screen.
Hairpin
And it's
left,
one less
into
thing to
left
distract
5,
you, right?
13. Right 5, don't cut, and right 3, short, 13, into left 2, long, 13. Right 4, short, don't cut. And danger, right 3, short, and left 4, long, and right 5.
Danger!
13. And right 5.
I'm quite sure that was danger. I guess probably because of the drop on the outside, maybe.
13. Left
Oh.
5, 13.
That was a bit
Right
squeaky
5,
bum
very
time.
long, don't cut, tightens, narrows, and left 5.
This is our
tightens,
fake Japan section.
and right 4,
Oh god!
13.
The bounce! The bounce sent me right off there. I couldn't see where I was going.
Right 4,
We done with
short,
fake
don't
Japan?
cut,
No, a little bit
40,
more.
Left 5 and 30.
I call it that
Caution,
because
hard brake,
much of the
square right, and
Japan
left 3,
stages
short, narrows,
in WRC
50.
are centered around having that big
Right 2, tightens,
wall
square right,
on one
cut,
side of you.
13, left 3, opens, into right 4,
and a
short,
relatively
40.
big drop on the other, which is very reminiscent to that particular part of the Germany
Right
stages.
3, keep in, and flat
Ambulance!
left, tightens
I need
5,
one of you.
50. Left 4, don't cut, keep in, 40,
Yeah, like
caution, hard
here
brake,
coming
left
down
6,
through the
tightens,
grapevines. I'm just going to say that. Hello everyone.
20, caution, open
Grapevines,
hairpin
whatever
right,
they are.
30, caution, open hairpin right, 30,
Now you know,
flat left,
start
and
of the
right
last
5,
section,
keep
right?
in,
So
30,
again, it just helps you orient yourself and not
left
have to
6,
worry about
tightens
having
5,
extra
right
things on the
4,
screen,
long, 50, flat left, into right 5,
which
tightens,
from an immersion
right,
point of
and
view,
left
especially
2,
if you're running
tightens, square left, cut,
wheel and
left 6,
pedals
and right 4, don't
in
cut,
like a cockpit view or something, it's very important
and
to
left
kind of
3,
declutter
don't
the
cut,
screen as
into
best you
right
can.
3, push in, 40, right 4, keep in, 40, right 4, long, push in, into left 4, long, left 4, don't cut, and finished.
Ugh. 3 more stages to go. Oh man. How was that 10 seconds faster than How was that 10 seconds faster? My god. We're not that good. 3 to go. Okay, so Catalonia. I think we're going to do Australia before we do Wales Rally GB. Just because I want to finish on that. What stages do we have? We've got Great Orme. That's good. Halfren 2. Duffy. That's it. No Sweet Lamb. Interesting. So, do we kind of... We join the 3 stages together, I guess. So we start in Great Orme. Then we head around what looks to be... an additional section, and then we finish up on on Hafren, I think, by the looks of it. Or do we just... It's hard to say. No, I think it's a combination of the two. That's interesting. Anyway, look. Catalonia first. Bot. That's me playing this game. Absolute bot. Alright, looks like that. El Montmel. Which sadly doesn't appear to include the town section. Looks pretty. Is it a town section? I guess it is. It certainly was when we watched it a couple of weeks ago. Little stage through the town there. Let's do, well, seeing as we're in Spain, let's go Danny Sordo. The fan favourite. Give him an outing, why not? Back in the Hyundai. I think if I had to pick a team, I would probably say that I'm a Hyundai fan more than anything else. Although this year I'm very much enjoying the Ford Puma. To my dismay, because it's not done particularly well. But we will be starting off with some stages in that for Generations when we get that. Just purely because it's a new car, but also, I guess, kind of because it looks pretty.
Into right 5 and left 3, short. Into right 5
right,
and
so
left 4.
back on gravel now. At least for part of this stage.
Into jump, maybe, and
He says,
right,
oh!
Genuinely
thought we were turning at a right angle there. Oh, can't park that there, mate.
Into flat left, over crest, Titans 5.
Right. Head in the game.
Right 5, over crest, and left 4 into kinks, 30.
This is it. This is the zero deaths run, 100%.
Into right 4, Titans, short, 30, flat left. Into right 3, opens, don't cut.
That section of tarmac was a sign.
Titans, over bumps.
I mean, you know, we could zero deaths on any of these, like, let's be honest, but we just have to drive them really slow, and that's boring.
Danger, chicane right, through gate, into right 5 and left 4.
Oh my god.
Opens, 50.
What is that section? Hell. Just still not very used to Rally Catalunya having
right
any
5,
sort of...
through gate, long, Titans, 100.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, the gravel sections are just... I'm so unfamiliar with it.
And left 3, long, 30.
I'm just so used to Spain in every recent rally game that's had any kind of Spain stages. God, it's so hard to see with that lens flare. Yeah, any reference to Spain ever nowadays is just tarmac, because that's kind of what the Spanish stages are, right?
And right 3, don't cut.
Oh god, it was a big chunky boy on the inside there that we didn't account for.
Square left, cut, opens. And over crest, left 3, brake, into hairpin right. And caution, over crest, left 5, long, tightens, uphill, 30. Caution, square right, over crest, tarmac,
Call-outs are
50,
getting a
left 4,
little
opens,
late
and right 4, tightens.
for some reason. This is the Rally Catalunya we all know and love, right? Fuck! Okay, zero deaths, maybe not.
Brake, right 3, short, and left 5.
Oh my god.
Into flat right, tighten, short, over crest, into left 3.
Very,
short,
very
40,
twitchy. Again,
right 4, opens, into left 5.
I think, honestly, if this is anything like WRC 10, I'm pretty sure there's some setting in the controls somewhere where we can tweak stick sensitivity. When I played WRC 10 on a controller, I had that at like stick sensitivity was like 1%. It was something, it was as low as it'll possibly go.
Over crest, long.
Because on the tarmac stages, the car's almost too pointy now that they've got the kind of body roll physics and all that kind of stuff going on, compared to what we saw in like WRC 4, for example, which was built really for controller. This game that's more focused to steering wheels and pedal peripherals, trying to control a car with a tiny little analog stick. Very, very difficult.
Short, over crest, 40, flat left. Long, right 5, short, 30, caution, right 4, opens, into left 3, opens. Caution, right 4, short, into open hairpin
That lift
left,
off actually kind of helped us out there.
Flat left, into right 4, opens, long. Left 4, into right 6, caution, brake, square right, 60.
Okay, we're just... I felt like we were a monster truck then. I felt like we were levitating over a bunch of the...
Long, tightens, 80.
I just... Where's my recover car button? Do I have one of those? There we go. I'll use the manual respawn for the first time.
Long, tightens, 80. Left 5, tightens 3, short,
What
flat
the
right, long.
I was like, where's my bonnet? Oh man, I'm not having a good time on tarmac at all.
Hairpin left and right 3, long, opens. And flat left, tightens 4, 30, flat right, into left 3, short. Into right 5, 40. Left 5, tightens. Into right 5, short, 30, brake. Left 3, into right 2.
It's all going very, very wrong.
Caution, flat left, tightens 1, into right 1.
Very, very wrong. And it started so well. Oh.
Left
Bit of
4,
a
opens.
Gus Greensmith moment there.
Right 5, tightens. And left 4, don't cut, tightens. Into right 3,
Like,
40.
just, we're turning fine, and then you kind of ease off and suddenly get understeer in the middle of the corner. But you just, like I was saying before, that you have no idea until you start travelling in that direction. Like, there's no subtle kind of sense of, oh, the wheels are slipping, you know?
Left 4 into kick.
Because all the controller can do is vibrate.
Caution, hard brake, square left, opens, 30. Left 5, short, and right 5. Left 4, tightens, into hard
It's okay,
brake,
there's
right
not long to go
5,
now.
over crest,
We'll be done
tightens
soon.
1, and left 5, into right
Oh my
3,
god, just
long,
no brakes at all.
and left 5, into right 3, long, tightens.
Not having a good time on the tarmac stages.
Keep in. Into flat right, long, into bridge, narrows, 200.
This is pretty.
Right 4, long, into left 2, short, 30. Left 3, short, into right 5, 40. Right 4, tightens 3, into left 3, short, 30. Caution, left 2, and right 1, long, opens.
Even trying to pay attention, I can't get this on controller.
Left 4, long,
I feel like as the games have gone on,
right 4, opens.
using a controller has just become more and more and more and more and more difficult.
Opens. Into left 4, and caution, brake,
But
square right, 60.
the sooner we can get back on the steering wheel, the better. I'm almost glad that I can't do
Left
8 and
4,
9.
tightens, and right 4, tightens, short, into left 4, short.
I feel like I would
30,
not have
hairpin
fun
right,
on
30.
certainly on 8. 9 I think might have support for the CSLDD, but 8 I'm not too sure if it would.
into right 5, long, and left
So yeah,
5.
it's going to be a
30,
pleasure to
right 5,
finish off
40,
the older WRC
left
games
5, into right
and
5,
get
long,
back on the kind of
tightens,
current
40,
generation of them from tomorrow.
left 4, into right 4,
Start
opens,
using the
and
wheel
caution,
again.
hard brake, square left, opens,
I mean, I'm not
50,
going to be any faster, I don't imagine, using a wheel, but
left 3,
at least
tightens, into right
then
3,
I can only
don't
blame
cut,
myself.
opens, 30,
Oh my god, that
left 5,
Armco.
long, tightens 4, into right 4, 30,
Okay,
left
final
4,
split
and
coming
right
up.
5, and left 4, short, 50, and left 3, long,
I mean, that being said, gravel stages on this
and
game
right 5,
are actually really
30.
fun. Monte
Right
Carlo,
3,
the mix,
opens.
like the snow sections were alright. I didn't enjoy the tarmac.
Right 4,
And I think it's the same with pretty
and
much
left 4, opens,
all of the other stages. I'm not enjoying
right
anything
4,
that's on tarmac.
opens,
Gravel,
and left 5, into finished.
any other kind of dirt sections, whatever, great fun sliding the car around. Tarmac's just really not very good. 10 stages at dawn. Interesting. Nearly a minute down, 51 seconds. Oh, I'm so over that stage. Right, Australia. Let's get this done. What are we going to do? I'm kind of feeling like we probably should do Bertelli purely because it's Bertelli. We've done him every other time. Let's go. I think I've just initiated another dawn rally. Maybe not. So we've got a bit of sunshine there. Who knows? Maybe the Hyundai was just absolutely terrible. Funk matey. Yes, that's exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Right 5, short, into left 4.
Okay, you've got to remember how to drive on uneven surfaces and
long. Flat left, over crest, 40, left 3, keep in. And
we've
right
also
5,
selected a much shorter stage because I've obviously picked the wrong one.
and right 4,
Damn
into
it!
crest, 30. Caution, hard brake, square left,
Well,
into kinks.
it is what it is. We just... Now, you know what? We can't. We've got to do them all properly. We can't half-ass it when we come to Australia. Just right. 13.12 sound. Let's do... I'm not doing rain in Australia. Evening clear sky sounds fun. And there's Bertelli. Let's go. 6 PM by the looks of it. No need for lights. Where we're going, we won't need lights. I feel better about myself now. Doing it properly.
Right 5, short, into left 4, and caution, right 4, opens, off camber.
We're actually starting
long,
at the same spot, which is interesting.
flat left, over crest, 40, left 3, keep in, and right 5. And right 4, into crest, 13. Caution, hard brake, square left, into kinks. Into left 3,
Okay, now we've
tightens,
finished the bit that we
30.
remember.
Right 3, very long, opens.
I'm calling it now. Bertelli is going to be the zero deaths run. I can feel it.
And left 5, over crest, into right 4, bumps.
Probably could actually benefit from some headlights in this
Right
little section.
4,
It's quite
short,
dark.
into left 3, short, don't cut, 60, flat left, into right 4, opens, bumps, and chicane right. And flat left, over crest,
that rock.
into right 5, into left 5, into right 4, long, into kinks. And right 2, long,
Or again,
over crest,
the bouncies.
and square left, into right 4, tightens. 30.
Square left. Fuck. Okay, the zero deaths run is not with battalion. It's all going to come down to Elf and Evans in Wales Rally GB.
Short and right 3, right 4 tightens, into left 3,
Immediately
opens,
onto
gravel.
tarmac, immediate death.
And right 4 tightens, into left 3, opens, gravel.
Game has it in for me, absolutely.
And left 3, keep in, into right 4.
Oh, gravel, thank you.
And left 3, opens. Into open hairpin right. Caution, right 5, hard brake, left 4 into square right, opens, left 3 opens into flat right, 50,
Concentration
right 5,
faces
into
on.
left 5, over
Sniffing
jump,
pixels.
50, left 5, 120,
Please no roll.
left 6, 30, flat right, over crest, 40,
I'm getting
right 3,
control of
over
fatigue
crest,
now, I
and flat
think.
left, and flat
I'm
right,
starting
into left
to
4,
really not
into
enjoy
kinks,
myself.
Over crest, into left 4 and right 4, over crest, 100. Right 5 and left 4, over crest, opens and tightens 3. Into right 3, long, opens and tightens. Into left 3, opens, into right 5, 50. Left 5 and right 5, into kinks, 40.
Oh,
Right 5 and left 5.
there's
keep
some
in,
kind of input
30.
lag as well, like
Left 5, don't cut,
or
30.
whether that's kind of
Right 3, long,
designed in the
stumps.
game. Sometimes you kind of
Left 3, 40.
you turn in the wheel and it just kind of it doesn't go for a second or two, you know.
Right 3, opens. Left 5, short, into right 3, opens. Into left 5, 30.
I can't see a thing.
Left 5, 30. Right 4, long, over crest.
Actually kind of
tightens.
cool.
And left 2, long, tightens, 40.
I wish I knew what my headlight button was.
Right 4, over bump, opens, caution, hard brake, acute hairpin right, 60. Flat left, into left 5, short, bumps, into right 5 and left 3, long, opens, 30. Right 3, long, keep out, into caution, slippy, through water, left 1.
Oh, look. No idea what happened there.
Right 3, long,
Some
over crest,
strange double
tightens,
splash.
40. Left 5, tightens 4, don't cut. Right 4, 100. Flat left, into right 5, long, tightens. And left 3, short, don't cut, 60.
This is so strange.
Left
Every
5,
now and then
over
you
crest,
just
30,
you go into
right
a corner
5, over
and
crest, into left 3, very long.
spin.
Crest, into left 4.
And I don't
over
feel like
crest,
I'm doing anything
tightens.
different. It's really weird.
Into left 5, 30, crest, bump, into left 5, long, into right 3 and left 3, opens. Right 5, opens, long, into right 4 and left 4, long, into right 5
The,
and left 5, long,
The sunlight again, the lens flare and stuff.
flat right, over crest,
It's actually,
into
I
left 4,
don't know, I
opens,
like it. I
long,
like that kind of
flat right, into left 5,
brief
over bump,
second of
caution,
not being
hard
able to
brake,
see a
into
thing
square left,
and just kind of
100,
shitting your pants about whether or not you've actually
left 3,
gone the
very
right way.
long, opens. And right 4, very long, opens. left 5, long, 40. And right 5, very long, over crest. And flat left into right 4, 50. Right 3, long. And caution, hard brake. Left 5, over crest, into square right, into flat left, 40. Left 5, keep in, tighten.
Interesting
4,
little transition section there.
into right 5 and left 4, tighten, square left, 40. Narrows and flat right, over bridge and left 3, over crest, 30. Right 5.
That's cool the way the sun
into
comes
left
through the
5,
trees.
bumps.
I thought we were going up right through them and we didn't.
Right 5, short,
Fuck.
into left 5, bumps. And left 5, into right 5, very long, tightens 4, over bridge, bumps. Flat left, into right 5, over crest, into left 5, 30.
One more
Right
split to
5,
go
into
after
left
this
5,
one.
long,
About a split and a
tightens.
half away from the finish.
Right 4, long, into left 4. Into right 4, long, over bumps. And left 3, long, over crest. And right 5, opens. And caution, left 5, opens, over bumps.
God, we're
into right
already
3,
into the
long,
split.
over
Oh,
crest,
the darkness, the
tightens,
lightness, I
don't
can't. It's such a.
cut. Into left 5, and finish.
It's like a little adrenaline rush every time it happens. You're like, I don't know, is this the right way? Globetrotter. Okay, cool. So apparently we hadn't. It looks like one of the. Yeah, I guess we hadn't done Australia then. We must have done Wales Rally GB at some point. 43 seconds down on Thierry Neuville. Okay. Final stage of the day. Let's do it. Dawn. Noon cloudy. The full 10.52 Duffy stage of Wales Rally GB. Finally in the M Sport or the Fiesta WRC with Elfyn Evans complete to the dog just knocking my drink over. All right, buddy. Hey, Daddy's got one more stage to do, and then we're going to go outside. He gets very excited when people arrive and leave. One more stage, then, with Elfyn Evans in his nice Toyota liveried Ford. The final one. This is it. Oh, a bit of foreshadowing there, the old Toyota. Okay, this is it. Last attempts. Last attempt. Suddenly, we've just got the pneumatic suspension rams there, of course. Yeah, this is it. Our last chance at zero death. Let's go. I have faith in me.
20,
was a good
flat
start.
left, 40, right 5, and right 5 into kinks, and left 4, long, keep
Fuck.
in, opens,
Oh, it would be tarmac to start off, wouldn't it?
and flat right, long,
And I
tightens
love
5,
Great Orm. Ah!
left 4, short, tightens, don't cut, kinks, 100, left 4, short,
take it easy,
right
take it
4,
easy.
tightens, left 4, short, tightens, and left 4, flat
Why are
right,
you parked
over
there?
crest, tightens 5,
It's crazy, you got a
into
death
left 3,
wish. I mean, you got
long,
great seats if you're actually inside that motorhome.
right 4, tightens,
Nice
into
cup
left
of tea.
5, don't cut,
Watching the
and
rally
right
cars
3,
go past.
short, tightens, into left 3, short, opens,
Oh man, just no brakes at all.
and right 3,
absolutely
keep
no
in,
brakes.
into left 3, tightens, don't cut, and right 4, tightens,
I'm not
narrows,
going to do it.
40,
I'm not going to complain about the fact that this is on controller and
right 6,
that there's
and left
no
5,
resolution
long,
in a
tightens,
trigger compared to that of a brake pedal. I'm not going to do
right
it.
3, short, tightens, into left
And I
3,
didn't just do it
short,
then.
opens, keep in,
Oh my god!
And left 3 into right 3, tightens. Into
I
left
just
4,
clearly
long,
I just need to get
flat
good.
right,
I think
overcrest,
that's the
40.
problem.
Right 4, tightens, and left 3, opens, keep in. And right 5. And right 5, short, into left 5, tightens 4, don't cut, into right 5, long, tightens 3. And left 4, long, opens, into right 3, 40.
It's supposed to be overcast, not fucking
Right 4,
not drizzle.
short, into left 5, tightens 4, very long.
Bit
keep
cloudy,
in,
you know,
40.
like all this bloody moisture's come from. Is Great Orme just perpetually
Caution,
wet?
chicane left, short,
Like,
uphill,
I know it's in the
50.
UK, right? And I know the UK is not
Acute hairpin
the
left,
loveliest
flat
of
right,
weather.
tightens.
Why you gotta call it cute though? Oh, just no handbrake at all.
Into chicane right, into flat left, caution, flat right, and square right,
again,
into left
just
5,
understeer
into right
city.
5, 60,
Can we please find the gravel? Thank you. we bounced
right 4,
off
opens, don't
laterally.
cut, long,
Literally.
and caution, left 5,
that was a
over
weird
bump,
sensation.
off camber, 40, left 6, and caution, square left, right 5, and kinks, narrows, 40,
I'm gonna cut that just because I can.
right 5, tightens, 30,
Very autumnal. Look.
right 3, and left 5,
Lots
long,
of
over
orange.
crest, jump, 60,
So they've colour coded the netting on the corners with the foliage.
left 4,
Beautiful.
over crest,
Very nice.
jump, and right 4,
Halloween
don't
vibes.
cut,
Should have raced this yesterday.
into flat left,
Oh,
long, over
logs.
crest, right 4, keep in, and left
Very
5,
pretty.
short, over jump, and brake, left 3, and flat right, 40, caution, left 3, short, into right 4, don't cut, keep middle and narrows, over crest, jump, 50, right 4, short, bumps, into left 5,
Co-driver pace notes all
right
of a
4,
sudden are
very
like
long, opens,
way
narrows,
too late.
through gate, and right 5, short,
Oh.
over crest, into left 4, short, 50,
No! How did we not die?
and left 4, very long, don't cut,
No!
and right 3,
Stay
over
on the
bump, 20,
road! Ah! Right,
hairpin
right.
right, don't cut, into open hairpin left, don't cut,
Out my way, Bale.
right 5,
I know
over
Poland gave
bump,
you a bad
keep
name,
in, left
hey
4,
Bales, but
open hairpin right, and left 3, very long, over crest,
we know it was
tightens
actually
2,
barriers. So don't worry. I don't dislike you, hey Bales. But I don't want to have a reason to dislike you. At the moment you're in my good books.
right
Oh god.
5, tightens 3, don't cut,
Kiss
keep
the
middle,
logs.
left 3, over
Just a
crest,
smidge.
opens, 30,
Twitchy.
and right 5, bumps, and left 5,
What's that?
tightens, through gate, and right 5, off camber, over bump, 30,
Oh, the
caution,
bump.
jump, into left 4,
Oh,
bumps,
over bump.
over crest,
Jump to left 4.
and left 5,
Oh, we lined
opens,
up with it as well. Almost.
right 4, don't cut,
I think
40,
this and Finland, I think if you
keep in,
learn
over jump,
if you
30,
learned those stages
and left 4, 30,
so you knew where you were going when you came off the
left
jumps,
3, very long, opens, over
you
bumps,
could have a lot of fun on those. I think my problem is that this is the first time I've ever driven this
into
stage
caution, brake, hairpin right, 30,
in full. I think I've driven Great Orme. Rings a bell.
and right 4,
Whether that
don't
was on
cut,
this
50,
game, I don't know. Normally, if we've got
left
Wales
6,
Rally GB
long,
on a
tightens,
WRC
into
game,
crest, and left 5,
regardless
very
of
long,
whether or not I've
bumps,
played it on a
tightens,
stream or not,
30,
I've usually gone in and just checked it out by fucking hell by racing on Great Orme. But I I don't recall ever having done the whole of this stage yet, so every jump, crest, bump to me, oh fuck, is an entirely new experience. And I have no idea where I'm going.
Left 5, short, into right 3.
Which arguably is characteristic of a real rally, but... Oh god, oh god, oh god, power down. What are we doing?
Right 5, very long, 60.
Slippery, it's too slippery.
Left 4, off camber, into bump. And right 4, long, over crest, opens,
Oh god,
70.
oh god. These bumps, man, they just spit you out in all kinds of directions. Crazy.
Right 5, bumps, long, into finished.
Oh god, we cased that. That was a proper, like, supercross style. Unsurprisingly, no front bumper as well. Hit 4th, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Ugh. Okay. There you go. That was WRC 7. All of the stages, most of the cars. Yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun playing it. I think the more I played it, the more the realization set in that you can tell the games were moving gradually towards Simcade. Like, and I'll stand by it. I still don't think that the WRC games are sims. I don't think they're rally sim games at all. I don't think you can call them that. I think these have always historically tended towards being Simcade. Like, there's still some parts of these games that you're like, nah, that's not how it works. But that being said, you can clearly see the transition over to the Simcade sort of way of doing things, and that's great. I just think it's Simcade's a very strange territory to be in, because like it benefits a lot of very new people to sim racing, because it gives you that kind of, it gives you the easy kind of pick up and play on a steering wheel if you're lucky enough to have one of those, but it takes away a lot from being able to play it on controller, you know, like, and this game in particular, there's not a lot of assists and things that you can kind of switch on as a controller player to still kind of have fun. And I get it, like if you're trying to do like an esports online league and stuff, it makes sense that, you know, everyone should be a level playing field, whatever. But certainly offline and stuff, I think there's certain factors that for someone like me that never uses controller, like if I was at a loose end and I couldn't, I mean, like this, I can't use my sim rig to play this game because it doesn't work with this game. It won't talk to it properly. So I have to use a controller, but there's nothing there that I can kind of be like, look, I want to switch off and just have fun and enjoy this game. WRC4, I could do that. It was very arcade. It was very on rails. It was very easy to control. There was no kind of snappy oversteer and whatever. If I'm on my wheel, I want simulation or as close to. Or in this case, Simcade, like, it's good fun. You know, if you know it and you know that that's what you're getting yourself in for, then amazing. But in terms of the controller side of things, like I've noticed it on WRC 10 as well. Thank God we can play that on wheel tomorrow. But it just doesn't translate well to controller. Like WRC 10 in particular, I was saying before, I had to reduce sensitivities and things down to like almost zero on that game just to play it on controller. So yeah, it's a shame. It becomes very tough to drive on a controller, but nonetheless, I think given a bit of time and being able to get a bit more used to it, I think it would become, this certainly feels more manageable than WRC 10 did on a controller. So yeah, I like the game. It's good fun, great stages, good fun cars. I would certainly suggest, if you're going to play it, probably think about playing it on a sim setup of some description, even if it's something as simple as like a Logitech wheel and pedals, which honestly, as a gateway drug, as an entry level way into sim racing, I cannot knock that for a second. Logitech stuff is not necessarily cheap. It's difficult to get hold of sometimes, but it's very, very good for what it is. As a kind of plug and play entry level bit of kit. I will caution you though that if you're anything like me, you will play with it for 5 minutes and then immediately be like, right, I need to get rid of this and get proper setup because I'm enjoying it too much. But yeah, this game I would recommend give it a go on a steering wheel. I haven't been able to do that, so I can't guarantee that it's going to be great, but I can at least say that it's not fantastic on a controller. So there you go. That's my take on it. Tomorrow, WRC 10. What is it tomorrow? Wednesday. WRC 10 tomorrow. So we'll be on the old steering wheel for that. I've got my gloves ready. Look, oh, everything's ready to go. Got my gloves. Got my wheel. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I wear gloves when I race on my sim rig, purely because I don't want to get sweat all over my stuff. I want to get sweaty hands all over my wheel and stuff. But yeah, everything's ready to go, so I'm super excited. Tune in tomorrow. We'll play some WRC 10. This was WRC 7. It was resoundingly mediocre on controller, but I imagine it's much better on mouse and keyboard. No, fuck mouse and keyboard. Steering wheel, pedals, the things. Anyway, look, thank you very much. My brain is frazzled. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Cheerio!